Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me. You be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn. Think you better know the game. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. Finally got the belt, now I think I'll give it back. A 24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. I got the belt, and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all don't like the match. I got the belt, and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Yeah, take it to the bank. Yeah, they call me Showtime, y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on, gotta do this real big, no thing. I'ma get the dub, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I've been making plays.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
What's up, party people? The AACL, the All-American Collegiate League. What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking this Sunday night? I hope everybody had a nice, enjoyable, restful, and safe weekend. We're going to jump right into things here. I'm going to give you a little recap here of what went down in nights 1 and 2 here in Week 9 of Season 3 of the AACL. I'll hit the chat, and then I'm going to introduce our broadcasters. That's how fast we're going tonight. So, the other night, night 1, we kicked Week 9 off with Syracuse holding serve at home 52-49 over Ohio State. Syracuse jumped out to a big lead. Ohio State tried to make it close in the fourth quarter. They were unsuccessful, and Syracuse wins 52-49 at home. Game 2 of Week 9, same thing. Iowa holds serve at home 37-27, a double-digit 10-point lead over Notre Dame. And the nightcap on that first night was definitely the game of the week. There's been a couple people asking if it's game of the year. I don't know that it is, but it was really good. The number 1 team in the nation, your Alabama Crimson Tide, traveled out to the desert, Sin City, and you know what they say about Vegas, the house always wins, and the Running Rebels come out with a 34-26 victory. UNLV was ranked number 4, so number 4 versus number 1, and number 4 comes out on top. In night 2, this was on Friday night. I think this is just like blowout night because Florida whooped up on Kansas. Kansas 5th ranked in the nation. Florida was unranked, 48-19 Gators. That was an ass whooping. So we're like, oh, you think that's cool? LSU's like, nice win, Florida. Hold my beer. I'm going to beat Miami 52-9 and tie an AACL record of the largest margin of victory in AACL history. And then Tennessee said, well, I don't have a beer to hold, but we can beat up on Missouri 51-26. And by the way, all 3 of those teams were home teams. On night 1, all 3 teams were home teams. So I believe, and when I introduce the broadcasters here in a second, if anybody in the chat, I think home teams are 6-0 this week. according to what I have. Keith is not with us tonight, the stat man, so, we're just going to have to throw it, fake news and bogus information all over the place, and he can come clean it up later. So, let's see. Not a lot of people here tonight. Let's see who's here. Crazy Duck was the first one in, followed by Ray Bashan, Private Clams, Dave Axis, my BFF Stream Elements. Odeon's here. Odeon, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Anastasia Beaverhausen, followed by Yogi Bar. And then I see a few people in the back hiding out, like Twin Screw and Freddie and James and Luna Grace, whoever you are. So, and Doug Britton's here. What's up, Doug Britton? Good to see you, buddy. So that's it. There we go. I know it kind of took a minute, but whatever. These are your Week 9 games. Usually, we have specific graphics for each game, but as most of you know, we had a lot of house cleaning to do over the last few days, so you get this at the beginning of every game anyway. Those first few games you've already seen play. If you go scroll down to third from the bottom, Auburn at Virginia Tech, and in the very bottom is Penn State and Nebraska. That'll be our nightcap tonight after Auburn and Virginia Tech. Auburn jumping back into the top 10, and Virginia Tech's still not ranked yet, so we'll see how that goes down. Let me bring in our broadcasters for tonight. On your play-by-play is, the guy who probably has done more play-by-plays this year than anybody else. You know him. You love him. Well, I don't know if you love him. We kind of like him a little bit. Whatever. Ray Bashan's in the house. Ray, what's up, buddy?
I was about to say, y'all love me? What the fuck?
Hey, like the fucking idiot juror next to me said, it's a figure of speech.
So Clams is talking in figures of speech when she says she loves me all the time. Yes,
exactly. It's like when if I throw you out of my house, it doesn't mean I physically threw you out of my house. If I say I love you, it doesn't mean I physically love you. Oh, shit. Anyway, Ray, welcome back, bro. Appreciate you doing this game tonight, man.
Not a problem. I like calling the game, so that probably explains why I'm the most
why you've done the most games. Exactly. Well, your sidekick for tonight, your analyst for this Auburn at Virginia Tech game is Mr. Justin Reside. Justin, how you doing, bro? How you been? How's your weekend?
Been good. I've been good. I've been all right. Just crazy. Every freaking simulation world thing is gone in my life, so this is one of them. So.
Yep, dude, sim life is crazy. It is crazy. And then DJ Clamsy Whamsy's in the house on the ones and twos on the wheels of steel. Clams, what's up with you? Do you really love Ray, or what's up?
It depends on the day.
I thought you were gonna do the crickets right there.
I thought about it. No.
I was about to say, boom, Ray got roasted.
Roasted. Oh, that's fucking funny. Anyway, how you doing, Clams? You good?
We vibing.
All right. Good deal. All right. Well, it's a short night tonight. We only got 2 games. No shows. We don't usually have, 3 things to do tonight. Tonight we only have 2. So let's get ready to kick it off. I'm going to hand it over to Ray and Justin. They can briefly talk about this while I wrap up what I got going on in the back. So, Ray and Justin, take it away.
All right, you motherfuckers. It's Sunday, but it's still AACL night. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all need to pile into this bitch because we got 2 highly rated matchups coming up to you now. First up, like Dave said, we got the Auburn Tigers finally jumping back into that number 10 spot. Seems like they found their mojo recently, Justin. I just said up into the top 10 spot. I didn't say they were number 10.
Yeah, Ray, check your
They
tapes.
jumped back up into the top 10 spot. Recently have found their mojo. Once again, Justin, they brought back in that California playbook.
And yeah, nice of them to bring that California playbook into the good old AACL for once. And I don't know if it was one's first time in the season or whatnot. If they probably been using a whole lot of season. It's finally working out for them.
Oh, you weren't here earlier. That's right. You're a walk-on. California playbook was the playbook that Auburn used last season and went completely undefeated and won the championship.
Oh, I didn't know.
So they did a little switch up, thinking let's try out some other playbooks. I mean, it got them through the preseason tournament that Dave says is so highly remembered and important.
Only receiving records are.
And it won them the preseason tournament. To be fair, it did win them the preseason tournament, but for some reason, it just wasn't clicking the same in the regular season. So Auburn did a little switch up. They said, we're going to go back to our old roots. And apparently the old roots is where they were stashing the old Pink Lisa. And now she's just been phenomenal on the field, throwing that ball everywhere she can, getting Clamsy Whamsy some targets.
Getting Clamsy Whamsy some targets is like, get your offense clicking and then let everything else fall into place. You know what I mean?
And she likes that. Over on the other side, though, that Virginia Tech team, man, started off hot early in the season.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry. No,
OnStar roadside assistance.
She needs to scroll through stuff. I had to tell her where it was.
OnStar roadside assistance.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Every sack, you're just going to hear that. But man, Virginia Tech, that offense had something going in the first week, and then it just went straight downhill after that. It's just like you get a brand new car from a used car dealer, and then like a week after, you're like, man, this is running great. It's running smooth. I'm glad I spent all this money, and then fucking tires blow out. The fucking the goddamn batteries expired. The fucking
I was about to say
gas.
It's you remember that old fuck you Baltimore kind of a thing, It's that Virginia Tech.
Talking about that fucking commercial. I love that commercial. There's a fucking fake commercial about a used car dealer, and it's just a big old commercial just to say "fuck you, Baltimore." I'll have to show it to you after, but it's the greatest thing. I think there's also a part in it where it's like, "Well, fuck your mom." I'm like, what?
Oh wait, I think that's the part they paid me to say.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyway, Justin, who you got winning this one, man?
I would say Auburn. If you bring, California offense, as they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Oh, but it wasn't broke, but they still tried to fix it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get on right down to the field, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Auburn Tigers visiting Virginia Tech Hokies. Is OnStar going to fuck over, or is... Nope. Am I good to talk, Dave? Are you going to push a button again? Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Oh, you're going to push a button? You got a button? Okay. You got to find the fuck Ray button. There.
Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies, where they are going to be hosting the now number 9 Auburn Tigers. Looks like we got a kickoff. It looks like Virginia Tech's going to get the ball to start off the first half. Running it out of their end zone, bringing it up to about the 25-yard line. James Earl Troll there. Going to get it right to where, if we were just, there it is. There it is. Here we are, 1st and 10. Here he is. He's handing it off to the running back. That's going to be Bogey Barr with the 1-yard rush. Nice to see Bogey Barr back out on that field.
Very nice to see Bogey Barr running the ball.
We are 2nd and 9, running that no huddle. He's got the ball. He has the pitch option if he needs it, but Bogey Barr steps back. He's running it up the gut, and we got a flag on the field already.
No, that was Monte Carlo running the ball. Ooh, clipping call.
I didn't say it was Bogey Barr running the ball. He had the pitch option. But that's clipping on Hayes Deason.
Oof. Ouch.
Going to bring back that run, make it 2nd and 14 now. Deacon, that looked like an S. I don't know. But while we're getting ready on this, Virginia Tech is running their first ever custom playbook tonight. As you see Monte Carlo fake the handoff, and he gets absolutely demolished
He got
for an 8-yard run.
Damn, he got dented there. Hey-oh.
Virginia Tech running that custom playbook for the first time with a normal no huddle. Meanwhile, they're going against this Auburn defense, which is running the 3-3-5. As you see Hayes Deason, that is an S, Dave, for 13 yards and the first down for Virginia Tech. It's a silent S with no C. It's hard.
It's hard S, bro.
Boogie Bar runs for nothing. Warren Eagle with the tackle there makes it 2nd and 10. That no huddle offense coming right back out again. DeCarlo handing the ball off to Bogey. Bogey getting tripped up by his own lineman, but he does pick up 5 on the run. I'm going to say 4 because it's 3rd and 6 now. No huddle once again. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the left. Monte Carlo steps back. Looking. Running out to the left. He could just run it himself, but he's still choosing to pass it. And it's tipped away by the defense. Number 4.
As you would say, he was making a little love. Doing a little dance, making a little love, but he got no pass.
Oh, no. He was doing a straight down fucking electric slide over there, just not running. I wasn't doing a little dance, making a love. You got to do that while you're still inside the pocket. Gavin Duke, for some reason, jukes out fucking John Cena, runs out of bounds for losing 2 yards. Pink Lisa, the old Pink Lisa, is back and now out on the field with her offense. 1st and 10 on their 12-yard line. She drops back, going to throw a little screen to the running back there. That is Fox Highwind, losing a yard on the play. Going to make it 2nd and 11 now.
Yeah, maybe you need to take that play out of the playbook. Because losing 1 yard after that, during that play, not good. Not good at all.
2nd and 11. Stops, looks back, and it's going to be deflected. Tried to force it into a window, but that window was absolutely closed. 3rd and 11 now for the Auburn Tigers.
Yeah, too many Hokies in one spot. Too many Hokies in one spot.
Too many hokey pokies. They turned themselves around. 3rd and 11. They throw a screen to Highwind again. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the screen, but it still remains 4th down, and Auburn's going to have to go on a 3 and out and punt this ball away.
Punt her away.
Nope. Punter, I don't even know her.
Hey-oh.
And I'm so glad to have clams on my fucking 1s and 2s. James Earl Troll coming up for 8 yards. Make it 1st and 10 near the midfield for the Virginia Tech Hokies. Actually, no, they're past midfield. They're going to be near the 45-yard line of Auburn. They are 1st and 10. Chevy Monte Carlo faking the handoff. Standing in the pocket and just throws an immediate interception to the defense. Play the sound.
Denied.
Not that sound. OnStar.
OnStar roadside assistance.
Yeah, threw it to the wrong jersey there. You got Monte Carlo. You got to throw it to a orange helmet player, not a white helmeted player.
They are 1st and 10. There's the handoff to Highwind, and Highwind with a burst of speed right up the middle. Picks up 9 on the run. Makes it 2nd and 1.
Yeah, getting that 9 yards there. That's Highwind finally probably getting out of the negative run yards there.
We are 2nd and 1. Lisa takes the snap. Highwind's going out for a pass. Lisa's trying to get rid of the ball, but she's going to get tackled from behind. Losing 5 yards on the sack. And Chuzwi Mala, what the fuck kind of name is that? With the sack, makes it 3rd and 7. While we got this going on a 3rd down conversion right now, Auburn running that California offense like we talked about with a conservative no huddle against this Virginia Tech defense that is running the 4-2-5. 3rd and 7. Lisa drops back, looking down the middle, has a receiver, Mel Davis, 9 yards, and the 1st down. Their 1st down of the game.
Yeah, finding Davis, I guess Davis was the monkey in the middle, and Pink Lisa found him.
1st and 10. We got a man in motion. I believe that's Fox Highwind coming out of the slot spot. getting dropped for 2 on that run. We'll make it 2nd and 12. And Chusby.
Yep, gain 9 on the first, lose 2 on the second play he runs.
That name was for me, Yogi. Fuck you. 2nd and 12. I'm just going to call it a long-ass name. How about that? 2nd and 12. Lisa throwing down the right side, and the interception is dropped by the Hokies.
That pass was so easy intercept. I could grab that in my sleep.
3rd and 12. Lisa drops back, looking, feels the pressure right in front of her, but still throws the goddamn dart to the wide receiver. That's Gavin Duke. 40-yard reception. 1st and 10 once again for the Tigers.
Yeah, Pink Lisa just saw number 10 and just threw it to her and gave him a dot. Give that guy more dots. That's for sure.
Our 1st and 10 now inside the red zone for the first time today for the Tigers. Lisa drops back, and she's just going to run it up the gut. She does have the wheels on her. Picks up 5 on the play, makes it 2nd and 5.
Hey, if you got the wheels to do it, you're a quarterback and you got the wheel and you got wheels to run it.
Here, 2nd and 5. Look at number 69 right there. Could be a red zone threat if they can't run it in with Highwind, as he's picking up 2. Thought Highwind was going to be injured there for a little bit. He let go of the ball too early. 3rd and 3. Number 69 still out there. Third and 3, takes the snap. She's looking. She's throwing it over to the corner. That's not 69, but that is Fox Highwind wide open for the 7-yard.
Great play. He was wide open. Wider than a barn door, and just boom.
Wider open than my ex-wife going to Florida to cheat on me.
Heyo.
The kick is up, and it is good. The Auburn Tigers are now up by a score over the home team. I'm being yelled at right now. They take the knee down. Virginia Tech will come out to their 25. As you look at the Auburn Tigers defense, only 27 yards allowed with 1 interception so far. And it's only the first quarter, so I don't even know why we're showing that stat, but who cares? 1st and 10. Chevy Monte Carlo coming out under center. Got a man in motion from left to right. There's the pitch option to Boogie Bar. Boogie's got 1 man to beat and baptizes that man.
That's, I would say that Boogie Bar was not just baptizing, he sent that guy to the shadow realm. Hello.
No huddle coming into play. 2nd and 5 now. Man, going from left to right. Looks like they just flipped the plate. No, they didn't give the ball to him this time. They actually threw it across the middle. That's Hayes Deason with the 5-yard reception. Makes it 3rd and 1. The no huddle coming out once again. Which is weird because it's a normal no huddle, but they are just running no huddles like it's crazy. Bogey Bar running up the gut, finding some little room there. Picks up 11, 1st and 10, and the no huddle coming out once again.
Oh, yeah, they're on no huddle like they have no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow.
Gotcha. He had the pitch option. The pitch option gets away, and Monte Carlo feeling the train hit him once again. Picking up 4 yards, makes it 2nd and 6. Beard on blast, more open than the Scissor Sisters over at Alabama.
Oh, wow.
Throwing short left. That's going to be the Jalen Hampton. He picks up 3 yards, makes it 3rd and 3. Are you trying to wear the defense out or trying to wear themselves out? 3rd and 3, drops back, throwing a bomb down the field, and it's picked off. Picked off near the 17-yard line by the Auburn Tigers. His 2nd interception on the game.
Assistance.
Slurms McKenzie with his 1st.
Yes, Slurm McKenzie there covering his man and says, yoink, I'll take that ball, thank you.
Emotional damage.
Got a battle of the number 1s apparently. Looks like Slurms McKenzie is covering their number 1. First and 10 now for Pink Lisa. Now on the 25-yard line. It's like a kickoff into a touchback. Takes the snap, has the pitch option. If she needs it, she does the pitch option to Fox Highwind. But Fox Highwind trying to bounce away from 5 defenders. Can't get away from 3 of them. Picks up 1, makes it 2nd and 9.
Get rid of 1 tackle, but then you got 2, 3 guys coming at you. And that's kind of an idea. You got to shrug. Keep, if I were Fox Highwind on that field, I keep stiff arm them like there's like they're pinballs or something.
2nd and 9. Lisa drops back, looking, throwing wide open right there to the right side. In between defenders is Mel Davis. 21 yards. That man is known for finding that hole in the defense.
Yeah, finding
That's
holes.
what she said.
Yeah, finding the holes, man. He just found that hole and just said, "Oh, I'll grab this ball and go for a first down."
Got 1st and 10 near midfield, 48-yard line. Lisa all alone in the backfield, takes a snap, fakes the screen, throws it short anyways. I believe that's going to be the first catch for Clamsy Whamsy. She picks up 15 and the first down for the Tigers.
Let's go.
Yeah, to find your big. I guess you could say she's a big woman, and she'll take it for way over the first down line.
Coming out of the huddle, we got 1st and 10 in Virginia Tech territory now. Highwind in the backfield with Lisa, but he goes out for a short screen. She's throwing it short to the right. Clamsy Whamsy once again with the 7-yard reception. He's going to make it 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, if it ain't
Hurrying
broke,
up.
yeah, if your throwing tight end doesn't work or isn't broke, don't fix it.
Hands the ball off to Fox Highwind. He's going up untouched. Finally getting wrapped up around the 15. Picks up 16 on the rush. Everybody was thinking he was down until he started trying to get back up and run. They were just like, oh, where you going, motherfucker?
Yeah. Look at this. Look at the replay. They're just like trying to kick him and stuff like that. It's like, I'm down, bro. I'm down. Yeah. And he's like, I'm down, bro. I'm down.
But that run brings them into the red zone for the 2nd time today. 1st and 10. Lisa snaps the ball, hands it off to the backup running back. That's going to be DJ Williams. Picks up 7 on the run, makes it 2nd and 3 now. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, and he's just laying on the dick of a Virginia Tech Hokie.
Yeah. That is not with you. Yeah, that is not a pretty picture.
1st and 10. There's the handoff to Fox Highwind. Can he break the play? No, he's going to get past the first down marker, though. Picks up 4. AUB the Tiger doing a little dance on the sideline there. 1st and goal. 2 wide receivers to the left and to the right. Highwind in the backfield. He gets the ball. They have a blitz coming up the middle, but Highwind shoves both of them away and runs it in for the 3-yard. They brought 2 guys up the gut to stop that run, and Fox Highwind says that ain't nothing.
Yeah, Fox Highwind just burrows his way through the hole there. See what he did there? Fox burrowing through a hole. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. Hello.
I want the fucking crickets, but apparently she's not going to do it. Oh, now she does it. She did the crickets on the cricket. Here are 1st and 10, 14 seconds left. The Hokies now down by 2 scores. Empty backfield, Monte Carlo. Hikes the ball, has it, throws down right in the middle. That's Ace Finnick. He picks up 6 yards, makes it 2nd and 4, and the no huddle's coming out. Can they get snap off before the clock runs out?
Nope.
No, they do not. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking OnStar. Oh, I wasn't telling you to pull OnStar, but you know what? I'll take the sound. I'll take the sound effect. Auburn's up 14-0. Welcome back. It's the start of the second quarter, 8 minutes. Monte Carlo starts it off with handing it to Boogie Bar. Boogie Bar lowering his shoulder, picking up 5 and the first down for the Hokies.
Boogie just trying to push guys out of his way to get that first down.
Lined up once again, hands it off to Bogey, but they've seen that's the same. Oh, is there a fumble? Oh no, he just wasn't fully down. It does pick up 3 though, and it looked like Monte Carlo just literally tried to stomp Bogey Barr down. Trying to jump over him, I think. 2nd and 7 though. Hands the ball off to Bogey. It's the same play over and over again, and Bogey's free! Bogey's free down the left side, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody's going to catch him, and Bogey Barr rushing it in for the Virginia Tech. Touchdown!
Mama goes that far.
You're never going to catch me. You're wasting your time.
Way to go, champ.
Doing the same run play 3 times in a row, and 3rd time's the charm. Finding the open field, the kick is up, and it is good.
Special players.
Virginia Tech now down by a score once again, and my God, I thought about this before the game started, but now I can say it. Their uniforms remind me of a fucking creamsicle.
What is wrong with you?
I was think that sounds good right about now. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
1st and 10. First and 10. Lisa throwing down the right side, has a man, sheds off the tackle, can't shed the other 2. Oh my God, you might want to look at his ACL. It might be busted, but Mel Davis picking up 25 on that catch and a 1st down immediately for the Tigers. Hey, ACCL there.
There you go. You mean Friday? Wasn't it Friday?
1st and 10. Lisa dropping back, throwing the ball toward the sideline. Has Krista Shalizzi for the 12 yards. Her first catch of the game. 1st and 10. Guys, they're not looking at that one.
Yeah, Pink Lisa getting more woman power involved here.
1st and 10. Lisa drops back. Has protection, throwing a bomb down the left side, and it's open. Krista Shalizzi for the touchdown!
Yeah, you can say Pink Lisa bombs away as Christy.
Well done.
Are we only doing one part of the fight songs now? And the kick is up, and it is good.
Special plays, special players.
The Auburn Tigers now back up by 2 scores. Krista pretty much just burning that defender for that route. Kick near the end of the end zone. Don't know why he just didn't let it bounce out the back of the end zone. As you're looking at High One running up the gut, and then you got Bogey Barr making that huge run down the left side, and then the play we just saw, Krista burning the defense for her touchdown. See if the Hokies can capitalize. 1st and 10. Monte Carlo back out there. Fakes the handoff. He's got it himself. He's got the pitch option if he needs it. He does the pitch in perfect unison, and the blocking is great. The blocking is great. He's running down the sideline. He gets caught up from behind near the 21-yard line. Raheem Blackshear for 53 yards. What a perfect pitch.
Holy Blackshear just went, nah, bro, I'm taking this myself and going 53 yards with this sucker.
The great blocking by the wide receiver down there. Monte Carlo faking the handoff. Has perfect time in the pocket. Look at him doing a little dance. Making a little love. Leon Schneider with the 22-yard. Touchdown! Tonight.
Oh, my God. Back and forth we go. Woo!
We're...
I was about to say, Auburn, Virginia Tech said, hey, you got a touchdown? Hold my beer.
Special players.
Where has the offense of this Virginia Tech been? They are now down by a score once again, 21-14, as they kick it right back to the Auburn Tigers. Michaela in the chat, it's been score crazy ever since I've joined. Welcome, Michaela. Look at Pink Lisa's stats. 8 for 10, 100 yards and a touchdown, but the second quarter, 3 for 3, 76 yards and a touchdown as well. Seems like she's doing better in the second quarter than she is the first.
Hi,
But
Michaela.
here we are. We got a minute and a half in. She's throwing short to Clamsy Whamsy on the sideline. I thought that was going to be Fox Highwind. Picks up 4 on the catch, makes it 2nd and 6. Looked like Lisa was kind of yelling at Clams there a little bit. Like you didn't have to step out of bounds, but whatever. 2nd and 6. Lisa fakes the handoff, taking it herself. Got great blocking. Can he break the one defender? No, she cannot. Picks up 4 on the carry of her own. 3rd and 2 for the Auburn Tigers.
Yeah, good place here by Auburn, making it 3rd and a deuce.
Michaela says, wow, I got an unmuted Dave high. I feel special. I'm sorry. 3rd and 2.
Bye, Michaela.
3rd and 2. Fox Highwind trying to run up the gut, but Will Todd did not let him pass that first down marker, so Auburn has to punt it away. My name isn't Nate.
Damn.
Oh, and he muffed the punt, but he was able to recover it shortly after. Right in front of an Auburn Tiger, too. 36. Could have easily picked up that ball if Virginia Tech just couldn't grab it once again.
Did he have popcorn on the sidelines?
1st and 10. Boogie Bar is in motion, and we got a fumble, and picked up by the offensive line, but they're going to count it as a fumble sack for Monte Carlo, so we get to play the sound.
OnStar roadside assistance.
Definitely going to need it because you got to have some fucking warranty on them goddamn hands. You got to hold on to the ball there.
Yeah, again, popcorn. Too much popcorn on the goddamn Virginia Tech sideline.
Dave in the chat, I hate when I fumble my sack.
Is wrong with you?
2nd and 17, Monte Carlo keeping it himself. Could have given to Bogey Bar. Bogey Bar had room over there to the right side, but he's going to pick up 4 on the rush. Makes it 3rd and 13 now. TMI.
Oh, whoa.
Hi, Michaela.
4th and 13, Monte Carlo trying to throw it to the right side, and the receiver, just apparently sponsored by Butterfingers, just drops it. It's 4th and 13 now, and Virginia Tech's going to have to punt that ball away. Crazy Canuck, me too. It's really awkward when you do that in the AD lounge.
Bye, crazy.
But crazy. Gavin Duke, 19 yards. You finally get in the AD lounge, crazy, and that's what you're doing. You're fucking fondling your ball sack.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Here we are, 1st and 10.
Like
Oh my God. Midfield, Lisa throwing the ball away, seeing the pressure, gets it away. 2nd and 10. We got 2 soundboard operators now. Oh my God. It's a soundboard war.
I'm just here to watch it. Clamsy's got me in soundboard.
2nd and 10. Lisa drops back. Looking, the cornerback blitz was picked up. She's throwing a bomb! And it's picked off in the end zone.
Yeah.
Denied.
Picked off in the end zone. He takes the knee in the end zone. We'll bring it out to the 20. Even sometimes, when your old self, once again, the new self tends to shine out every now and then. Lisa's first interception of the game brings out the Hokies offense, 1st and 10, 20-yard line.
Yeah, that was just trying to go bombs away again, and Pink Lee just didn't see him coming.
Honor Carlo throwing to the wide receiver who dropped it before, and he has it this time, running down the sideline. Hayes Deason, 35 yards, 1st and 10, past midfield. Silence as the no huddle occurs. 1st and 10. Now, it wasn't toward you, that was just toward us. 1st and 10. Monte Carlo drops back, throwing short. I think that was supposed to go to somebody else, but Leon Schneider says, yeah, I'll grab that. 9-yard reception makes it 2nd and 1 now.
Yeah, Leon said, hey, I'll take this 9-yarder.
I think it's a good thing because the other wide receiver wasn't paying attention at all. 2nd and 1, hands it off to Bogey Bar. Bogey Bar running around the right side, and he has room. Nice
there goes that
bar. 10-5, and the Virginia Tech Hokies have possibly tied it with a 36-yard. You were a little bit early on that.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time.
Now play their fight song. What? What did you just say?
Excuse me?
She was like, I thought you were ready. And then I think she said, is this what it feels like with sex?
What is wrong with you?
What is going on with the soundboard operator? 1st and 10. Fox Highland getting the ball, but he's getting absolutely dropped by 4 yards. Makes it a 2nd and 14. Long ass name with the tackle for a loss. Bogey's making up those games where Blackshear stole his goal line touches. That's pretty true, Genny. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, says Dave. 2nd and 14. Lisa throwing down the right side. Wide open down the sideline. I believe that's Gavin Duke getting dropped near the 19-yard line. 60 yards. 2 catches, 100 yards for Gavin Duke on the day.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Yeah, that is a definite. That was just Duke. Duke don't, making you think, Mama, there goes that man again.
Mama just burned some man. 2 yards makes it 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Auburn. Dual running backs next. Talisa will throw it short. The high wind on the left side. Stiffs armed one man. Fucking made him do a flip. 3rd and 4 now. That man needs to get checked out. I didn't know if you get touched by Fox Highwind, you do a flip for joy. 3rd and 4, throwing it short. Fox Highwind takes the ball once again. 6-yard reception, 1st and goal for the Auburn Tigers.
303
I don't know what Dave is doing with his mouth right now. First and goal, Lisa. Taking the ball herself, losing 2 on that rush. We'll make it 2nd and goal. Leave the gun, grab the cannoli. No, leave the cannoli, take my wife. I wouldn't made that dude a tumbleweed. That's the perfect description, Crazy. Thank you. 2nd and goal. Hands the ball off. I'm not sure who has that ball. Is that Krista? Krista rushing it in for a 9-yard.
Holy crap, I think Auburn put out the jet sweep there. Hello.
Krista just stiff-armed 2 men to get in that end zone. My God. You cannot drag her down. And the Auburn extra point attempt is good. They retake the lead by a touchdown.
A 1 touchdown lead. What in the world is going on?
Boy, we had to yell at some kids here, so I had to mute my mic real quick. Look at the total yards by quarter. Virginia Tech not doing much in the 1st quarter, but 2nd quarter, my God, they came alive, and they're close to tying Auburn in total yards so far. 299 to 286. 1st and 10, 25-yard line for the Hokies. Now down by a score. Once again, got the man in motion from right to left. Monte Carlo got the ball, can have the pitch option again, but he getting wrapped up immediately in the backfield by Cade Pence. His first tackle for a loss makes it 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Cade Pence just grabbed him by the, I believe that was a shoestring tackle right there by him.
I've heard too many fucking politics so far. When you say grab him by, and I was like, don't say pussy. Don't say pussy. 2nd and 12. Running over to the right side is Malachi Strong. I believe that's going to be his first catch of the day. Makes it 3rd and 9. What is that emote, Dave? Oh. Gotcha. 3rd and 9. He does a little jump pass to the right side, but it's going to work out in perfection. He's picking up the 1st down. Got you, Michaela.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading a DM. 1st and 10. Monte Carlo doing a little jump pass there. Was unneeded, but it was successful.
Hey, I mean,
so I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah, he was trying to be like Chris Cross. Jump, you know what I mean?
On star, we'll make it. Second and 6. Coming out. Takes the snap. Monte Carlo drops back, looking, sees the pocket collapse, and finds his man over to the left. That's Ace Finnick with the 8-yard reception. First and 10, minute 52 left to go. What?
Can't touch this.
Soundboard.
Oh God!
Can't touch this.
Are they? I'm guessing they're on the Shuckle one, Michaela.
Yes.
Throwing down the left side. That's going to be falling incomplete for Monte Carlo. Makes it second and 10.
Yeah, where was Monte Carlo throwing there? My goodness. There was nobody.
John Cena.
John Cena was on the other sideline. Second and 10. Monte Carlo dropping back, trying to run it himself, gets stopped up by an offensive lineman, still somehow able to get to the line of scrimmage. They're saying that's a sack. It's going to go to Rick Steiner for the sack. Makes it third and 10 now. Wiggity, wiggity, whack.
Yeah, we got the old Chuck Grillery 2-2.
We are third and 10. Hands the ball off to Boogie Bar. He's just going to count his losses. Or is Boogie Bar going to get him a first down and more? Running down the grass once again near the 15-yard line. Boogie Bar picking up 31 and the first down. Virginia Tech calling their second time out of the game.
He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
Now we just got the old 2 wide receivers in the I formation here.
Here we are. Monte Carlo fakes the handoff. Doing a little dance. Making a little love. Malachi Strong with the 15-yard. Touchdown! Tonight.
Yeah, Monte Carlo is just finding his guys here tonight. It's like
Special teams, special plays.
Crazy Canuck in the chat. At this rate, we're going to need the field reseeded at halftime. Not going to have any grass, but both teams running up and down it. What do you mean this is artificial turf? Why do you think everybody keeps getting hurt from time to time? Virginia Tech ties the game once again, 28-all. It's a brand new game, minute 15 left. And they're just taking the knee in the end zone. First and 10 on the 25 as you look at that beautiful Bogey Bar run there. You got the Krista burning the defense down the left side. You got Bogey Bar running down the right side for his second touchdown. As this Auburn offense coming back out, try to make some magic happen.
Yeah, a little magic for halftime.
Lisa dropping back. She's just going to throw it right out of bounds. Sees nobody open, but Gavin Duke was right there. Second and 10.
Yeah, you had Gavin Duke there. Just maybe a little too far, maybe too short.
Thanks for shitting on my joke, Ray. You're welcome, Crazy. I'll shit on your turf next season, too. Second and 10. Lisa dropping back. Throwing the right side. Clancy Williams, he just loves that sideline for some reason. And Lisa's letting her know, like, hey, quit going on the fucking sideline, you goddamn bitch. Third and 7.
Wow. I was about to say Auburn's digging and dugging, and no, Auburn needs to throw it long, maybe.
Third and 7. Lisa drops back, throwing short. That's going to be to Krista. Krista was frozen fear, seeing 3 goddamn men coming her way. Fourth and 1, and Auburn's going to have to punt it away right back to Virginia.
Yeah, once she saw the men, she forgot where the first down marker was.
There's the punt. He's going to return it, and he gets tripped up near, it's going to be like the 36-yard line for the 10-yard return. First and 10 for Virginia. 56 seconds left to try and run it down the field. No timeouts left. So they're probably going to be utilizing either the no huddle or they're going to be utilizing the sideline.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
This ain't Iowa.
Oh my God, this different birds, people. Different bird.
First and 10. Monte Carlo in the backfield alone, drops back. Throwing down the middle, has a man right there in the middle. I believe that's going to be Malachi.
Let's go.
No, that's Flaky McFlakerson with his first catch of the game. 22 yards, first and 10, no huddle into play. On the 42-yard line of Auburn, Monte Carlo drops back, looking right down the middle. Once again, Flaky McFlakerson shoving a man away. 20 yards, first and 10, 43 seconds to go.
Man, Monte Carlo's getting flaky in here right now.
And he's going to spike this bitch, ain't he? Yep, he spiked it. There was no point in doing that, bro. You were all good. There was no reason to waste it down. But whatever. 39 seconds left. Clock is stopped. Second and 10. Coming out in the shotgun with a running back next to him. Drops back. Looking, waiting, feels the pressure, doesn't feel it actually. Drops for a sack of 8 yards. Warren Eagle with the sack. 3rd and 18, 30 seconds to go. Having the no huddle, everybody getting back to the line. Monte Carlo dropped back, looking, throwing it short down the right side. That's to Dante Ireland. He picks up 8 on the reception. 4th and 10, but I believe they're in field goal range.
Yeah, definite field goal range here. Should be makeable from the hash are on.
The kick is up, and it is good. Virginia Tech with their first lead of the game.
Yeah, and the Hokiesburg bound down to that field goal.
3-point lead for the Hokies as Auburn's going to run it out of their end zone, try to find a little hole. Gavin Duke shoving a man away. 27-yard return, 14 seconds, 3 timeouts. Is there at least a miracle coming?
Yeah, is there a
Nope.
I was about to say, is there a Pink Lisa bomb about to happen?
Here we are. Set up in a trips formation. Just hands it off to Fox Highwind. I think that's going to do it. No, Auburn called a timeout. Don't know why they ran it with fucking 14 seconds left and they call a timeout. Whatever. 2nd and 6. Lisa's now back there alone. 2 wide receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Drops back, felt the pressure. Just going to throw it short there to Gavin Duke. 3rd and 2. That's going to be another timeout called by Auburn. 8 seconds left. Empty backfield once again. Same formation. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Lisa drops back, throwing a screen. It looks like the Fox Highwind. He gets the first down. Auburn's going to call a timeout. 4 seconds remaining. And it seems like it's just going to be a Hail Lisa. Lisa drops back, looking. There's the Hail Lisa going down. Is he going to get it? Oh, it is dropped. The receiver had it, but it got dropped at the end zone. So, ladies and gentlemen, Virginia Tech will hold on to their 3-point lead as we head into halftime, 31-28. Oh my God, Justin, we almost saw a Hail Lisa work to perfection, but unfortunately, the Butterfingers just being sponsored by some of these wide receivers, man.
Yeah, it's like, guys, it's like all the players, we don't need this popcorn on the sideline. Get it out. Butterfingers, no more Butterfingers, no more popcorn.
Can we talk about how I just saw the bird do a cartwheel inside the stadium? I just saw the bird do a cartwheel into the stands and just completely disappear.
A disappearing Hokie bird, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this.
And here we are, first half stats, 271-53, 8:38 time of possession, only 1 turnover to Virginia Tech's 185, 218, 7:22 time of possession, and 2 turnovers. It's a pretty even matchup. And the score reflected as so, as it is 31-28 in favor of the home team Hokies. But as Dave just said, let's hope Virginia Tech doesn't disappear in the second half. This is taking longer than I anticipated. Somebody play the Jeopardy theme. Fuck it. Oh, I see the Auburn Tiger out there. Look at him. Dave, I think we might need a pause.
Dave?
Dave?
They're just trying to get. They're trying to wash the grease off the fucking wide receiver's hands right now. Here we are. All right, finally out of the halftime. Virginia Tech gonna kick the ball away again, up by 3. And Auburn's gonna get the ball right back. What just happened here? My Discord freeze? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Did that happen to y'all too?
Up a little bit.
It didn't drop any frames, so that's good. 1st and 10. Lisa drops back. Just trying to throw it short. The Highwind. He loses 6 yards on that pass. Makes it 2nd and 16. It might have been just Discord being a fucking bitch.
I can't play any sounds. Not that I need to, but
We are 2nd and 16. Lisa drops back, throwing it over the middle. I believe that's going to be the Fox Highwind there. He'll pick up 7 on that catch. 3rd and 9 for the Auburn Tigers. Coming out in the shotgun formation as they always do. Highwind to the left of Lisa. Lisa takes the snap, drops back, has an extra blocker. Just use that extra blocker. And there's Flamsy Whamsy able to hang on to the ball and take a huge shot. 13 yards, first down for the Tigers.
Man, she is woman tough right there. Taking that flipping, landing on the ground hard. Jeez Louise.
Highwind going out for a wheel route run. Lisa drops back, looking. Plenty of time protection. Time protection's running out. She's just got to throw it away there. Felt the tackle, got rid of the sack on her, and just threw it out of bounds.
Maybe that was throwing to John Cena. I don't know.
Fucking clams behind me. As soon as I said got rid of the sack on her, and she's like, got rid of Dave on her.
What is wrong with you?
Fox Highwind running up the left side for 2 yards, makes it 3rd and 8 now. Yogi Barr with the tackle.
Too many damn yogis.
Hey, boo-boo. 3rd and 8, Lisa drops back, looking, throwing it short, has Krista, but Krista meeting a fucking freight train for 3 yards after that catch. Makes it 4th and 5, and Auburn's going to have to punt this one away.
Yes.
My voice? Now. All right, hold on. Let me restart my Discord.
I see. He's not robotic on my end.
Yeah, maybe it's just you, Dave.
It might be you, Dave. Love you. Yeah.
How am I sounding now? Okay.
It's Dave's fault.
It's always Dave's fault. But he'll never accept it. 4th and 5, Auburn having to punt it away. Sorry for the brief technical difficulties there, folks. Virginia, oh my God, James Earl Troll just got absolutely dominated there on that punt return. Ray has sounded solid in Atlanta. I got hose in Atlanta. No. 1st and 10, Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo faking the snap handoff. Throws it short to Bogey Barr. Bogey Barr running up the left side, stays in bounds somehow, but gets immediately knocked out after 7-yard reception, makes it 2nd and 3. That is Bogey Barr's first catch. I find that hard to believe.
It's his first catch.
Here, 2nd and 3, throwing it to the right side. Easy first down pickup for Raheem Blackshear. He'll pick up 8, makes it 1st and 10. At the 39-yard line.
And Monte Carlo throws to the left, throws to the right.
See what he's not doing a little dance, make a little love. Monte Carlo trying to run the ball himself. He'll get dropped down for 2 tonight. Rashad Watson with the tackle for a loss. 2nd and 12.
Yeah, 8 rushes, goose egg on the average.
Crazy Connect says hose, maybe. Yeah, I ain't got hose, I got hose. 2nd and 12. There's the pitch to Bogey Barr, and he's getting stopped after he picks up 5. Make it 3rd and 7. Guy Clausen, welcome. Didn't know that was a sound effect. Welcome to the chat, Guy Clausen. 3rd and 7. Bogey Barr gets moved out to the wide receiver position. Monte Carlo stops, drops, throws. He threw a floater that's absolutely going nowhere except for 2 yards from Raheem Blackshear. And Auburn stops them. 4th and 4, and we got the punt. And it looks like Auburn's going to bring out an all-out block toward them.
Yeah, here. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of men there. Here they come.
And they weren't able to get there, so that leaves. Oh well, it's going to bounce out the back of the end zone anyway, so it don't matter. Auburn takes control at their 20-yard line. Look at Pink Lisa's stats. It's only been, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes into this game. But sure, we'll show her second half stats of 4 for 5 and 16. Fuck it. First and 10, Lisa faking the ball handoff to Highwind, throwing it short to the right. That's going to be Clamsy Whamsy. Gets rid of one tackle, couldn't get rid of the second. Picks up 7 on the catch. Makes it 2nd and 3. No hokey bounce. I don't want to know what the hokey bounce looks like, to be honest.
It's just a bouncing hook.
Got the big pee-pee.
What was the ending there? He's runs it up the gut for 4 yards, picks up the first down. Lisa not really using her legs that much this game.
Yeah, she's just using her arm. When you don't got that leg strength, you got to go to the air.
And I say that, and she tries to run it up the gut once again for 3 yards. Yogi Barr with the tackle for a loss. Makes it 2nd and 13.
Yeah, Bogey Barr just said, hello, Pink Lisa.
Lisa alone in the backfield. We got the prediction going on in the chat right now. Who will win this game? Use your channel points. You could win a lot more. Lisa shrugs a man off, but going absolutely nowhere on a rush once again. Long ass name with the tackle. Makes it 3rd and 14.
If Benji was here, he could possibly put another 50K on the line.
3rd and 14. Lisa drops back, threw it. I think that wasn't supposed to go to Highwind, but Highwind just yanked it out of the air. He picks up a yard on the catch. 4th and 12. Auburn's going to have to punt this away once again. So back to back to back drives, and it's all been punts.
Yep, it's punt. It's been 3. I think this half so far has been punt, drive, punt, punt every drive so far.
Are you good there, Justin? Usually I'm bad with the English, but
I'm fine.
Nope.
Yeah,
1st and 10. They handed off to Boogie Barr. He had a seam up the right side. Couldn't get past the one defender he needed. We'll pick up 9 on the run. 2nd and 1. Boogie Barr 13 for 177 yards and 2 touchdowns. My God, what a game for that boy.
Yeah, what a game for Mr. Barr.
Monte Carlo fakes the handoff, pitches it to the other guy, and the other guy just doesn't decide. I'm fucking speaking like Justin now. He doesn't decide to run right up the gut to pick up the first down. Now it's 3rd and 1 for the Hokies.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No. 3rd and 1. Fakes the handoff. He has the pitch option once again. Is he going to use it? No, he's just going to get dropped down after he picks up the first down, though. Monte Carlo with a 6-yard run. Now into Auburn territory. In the no huddle. Boogie Barr got to get set. There's the fake handoff. He has the pitch to Boogie, but Boogie's going to get the pitch. He's going to try to run up the left, but Auburn's smart. They got 2 players over there to bring him down. 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7. 180 yards so far for Boogie Barr. Is he going to break the rushing record?
Yeah, and every time Virginia Tech's been doing this huddle, they've been stuck in the same formation.
Throwing right over the middle. Looks like Auburn wasn't ready for that pass. Malachi Strong with the 9-yard reception. 1st and 10. We're going to be at the 33-yard line of Auburn. There's the handoff to Boogie Barr, and he just got stopped near the line. They said he's going to gain a yard, though, so 2nd and 9.
Yeah, gave him a generous yard there. That was generous. Very generous.
When the option is working, it's hard to stop, and that's true. 2nd and 9, Monte Carlo underneath center. There's the handoff, and he's going absolutely nowhere.
Yep.
They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but still nowhere. 3rd and 9 now.
Yeah,
Got a no huddle coming out.
Yeah, Blackshear was the meat in a tiger sandwich.
3rd and 9, Monte Carlo drops back, and he gets tripped up by the own play design. He gets sacked for 5 yards. Big Cat Bryant with his first sack of the game. 4th and 14. I believe that's going to knock him out of field goal range, too. Quite possibly.
Yeah, Mario DiCarlo must have not
they're going for it.
They're going for a field goal. Holy.
And Clams has called her mark, folks. Clams has called her mark. The kick is up. And it's good. All right. This is sad. This is sad. I hate this now. The kick is good. Virginia Tech will take the 6-point lead now. Barely makes it over there. Definitely had the speed, almost the wrong distance. That was a 54-yard field goal, according to Gunny and Crazy. Congratulations. 6-point lead. Gavin Duke running it right up the gut for 31 yards. 1st and 10.
Yep, the old 50 burger field goal.
Here's my imitation of clams. Is that the imitation right there, Dave?
He's predicting the fourth quarter.
I gotcha. There we go. I think Lisa running it up for 5. Dave's already getting ready for the 4th quarter. It is almost Halloween, so congratulations. We know Dave's going to be like clams this Halloween. 2nd and 5. Lisa running up the gut once again. Will pick up a yard. Makes it 3rd and 4 now. You're going to need a touchdown there, Auburn. You're down by 6. Crazy says you had me reaching for my phone.
Yeah, if I were the Auburn head coach, I'd be going for a long ball.
There's the hand. There's the hand off to Highwind. He's going to get absolutely nothing on that run. Albert begin with the stop. 4th and 4. Auburn's going to have to punt this one right back.
Yep, it's the proverbial punt fest.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. James Earl Troll with the 8-yard return makes it 1st and 10. 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Looks like we're going to end it on a Virginia Tech drive, quite possibly. Monte Carlo being surrounded by 3 men, probably not his first time. Fakes a handoff, and he's getting absolutely sacked by the Auburn Tiger defense. Blake Grant with his first sack of the game makes it 2nd and 16.
Yep, that was not good idea for Monte Carlo. He was trying to throw the football as it was being sacked there. Holy cow.
I think that play design is just not good because the running back that's supposed to be blocking Blake Grant there just wasn't doing his job. 2nd and 16. There's the handoff to Bogey Barr. That was a block right there on the line, but he does get dragged down after a gain of 4. 3rd and 11, 18 seconds left. The clock is running.
Yeah, the tick, tick, tick. It's going tick, 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 tick.
You don't have to snap it, but I don't think they care. They're going to snap it. 8 seconds left. They got a screen coming, but the screen's going absolutely nowhere. What's going is Monte Carlo to the ground. Play the fucking sound.
OnStar roadside assistance.
1, 2, 3 tires on him.
4th and 22. That will end the 3rd quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the 3rd quarter now. Dave's no longer playing as clams. Get your eggplant emojis. Get your corn on the cobs out there. Get your 69. Get your middle fingers. And get your motherfucking fuck Eagles out there. We're heading to the 4th. Virginia Tech up by 6.
Don't put up a 4, cuz, Dave.
Okay. We are start of the 4th quarter. Virginia Tech's going to have to...
Thank you, Michaela.
Virginia Tech's going to have to punt it. Gavin Duke now on the punt return, trying to get it somewhere near midfield. I think he's going to be there. 15-yard return on the punt, 1st and 10. That Auburn Tiger offense now coming out with great field position. Lisa with Highwind back there. Lisa got the pitch option if she needs it. She's choosing not to use it. She's going up the gut. And now she gets marked down. It's going to be an 8-yard rush. Makes it 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Time slowly dwindling down. We're already at 7.5 left. Dave doesn't like 12 anymore because of people being 12 cars behind with X-ray vision. Dave, it's 15 cars.
15.
And speaking of 15, Clams with the catch, getting dragged over the 30-yard line. She picks up 13 yards on the reception, makes it 1st and 10. Clams on the night, 7 catches for 62 yards, but has not found the end zone. 1st and 10, Lisa hands the ball off to Fox Highwind. He finds a hole right there, brings it up 7, makes it 2nd and 3 now.
Yeah, Fox been finding a lot of foxholes to go through.
Second and 3, Lisa. Highwind right next to her, hands it off to Highwind. He's running back the other way, right up the gut, has the shoulder down, was thinking he was going to truck somebody. He picks up 16 yards. In Auburn, I believe this is going to be their first time in the red zone in the 2nd half.
Yeah, there's just There's
And
the
3
rest.
lanes over, so it's crazy.
Fox Highwind went 3 lanes over for that run.
Highwind on the sweep, gets the ball. He's getting dropped at the 9-yard line. Loses a yard, and Highwind is down.
We got a Fox down. We got a Fox down.
He's hurt. Hopefully he can walk.
Here we are. Fox Highwind now getting looked at by medical personnel. 2nd and goal. Lisa drops back. Throwing it short. It looks like he can just walk it in. Oh, and the defender comes out of nowhere to stop DJ Williams. 5 yards on the reception. 3rd and goal now. Looked like he just had an easy walk in, but Virginia Tech says, yeah, we're not playing that.
That was like an RKO out of nowhere, that tackle. Holy crap.
Fox Highwind will be back later. He's just got a bruised shoulder. Trying to run it in on the pitch play. DJ Williams going absolutely nowhere. 4th and goal. Let's see what Auburn decides to do. Auburn is going to go for it on the 3-yard line. 4th and goal. No Highwind. Takes the snap. Hands it off to the running back, and he's trying to run up the gut, but DJ Williams with the slow start, and it's a turnover on downs for the Tigers. Where they needed Highwind, they had a Williams, and Williams just lets them down.
No guts, no glory, as they say.
1st and 10, fakes the handoff, throwing it straight to the ground or to John Cena, whichever one. Twister is going to be credited with something. 2nd and 10 for the Hokies. 2nd and 10, they hand it off to Highwind. Highwind immediately getting met after a 1-yard run. 3rd and 9 for Virginia Tech now.
I mean, that's a safe play. You're trying to get out the back of your end zone so you don't get safety.
There's the handoff to Bogey Barr. Bogey Barr going absolutely nowhere once again. 4th and 9. No safety for Auburn, but they do stop Virginia Tech from going absolutely anywhere. So Virginia Tech's going to have to punt this out the back of their end zone. Don't step out. No, he didn't step out. That's good. 4th and 9. There gets the punt off. Going to be near midfield. That Gavin Duke takes it. He's going to try to find some little lane. He finds the right side. Shows the man off. Down at the 30-yard line is Gavin Duke for the 20-yard return. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And they get another shot at punching it in the end zone, it seems.
Yeah, they get one more. Yep, one more shot at that glory.
Oh, God. I just saw Pink Lisa get tackled. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, we have an injury after the kickoff. I've never seen that before. Guy Clausen 3 and out, but Auburn is going to have great field position. Exactly. On the 30-yard line, gives the handoff to Williams. It looks like Highwind's not back out there yet. He loses a yard on the rush. We'll make it 2nd and 11. And all of a sudden, apparently Williams turned white.
Albert began just right there from his free safety spot to shoot tackle.
Virginia Tech Jenkins, I gotta look at the replay here now. Hold on. He had a strained back. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. 2nd and 11. Lisa drops back. She's looking. Going to throw the screen. I believe that's going to be DJ Williams once again, gaining a yard back on that pass. Makes it 3rd and 10 now. Where is Highwind? You need him out there on that field.
Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah, there he is. I was about to say, what does the Fox say? And he's out on the field.
3rd and 10. Lisa drops back, looking, throwing down the left side, and the interception is dropped by Rain Man. 4th and 10 for the Auburn Tigers. If they took the field goal now before, this would probably be a tie game.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Calling her mark! Field goal is good. Field goal is good. Auburn, if they elected to take the field goal before, this would be a tie ball game, but they're still down by 3 to Virginia Tech. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. As you see the kickoff return, he's still not down. He's trying to pull a Dave, but he cannot pull a Dave. James Earl Troll with a 27-yard return. 1st and 10, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. As you're looking at all the OnStar incidents that we've had to call about Monte Carlo tonight.
OnStar roadside assistance.
Nope, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. Nothing happened yet.
Your error there, Ray. That's your error. That's your
I apologize. I didn't know that. I didn't know that button was there on the steering wheel. First and 10, 25-yard line. Monte Carlo out there with Bogey Barr next to him. Up by 3, fakes the handoff to Bogey Barr. He's taking a shot down the left side, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted! That is Slurms McKenzie, once again, his second interception of the day, and gives Auburn
OnStar roadside assistance.
There you go. Okay, maybe it wasn't too premature. He did, you know, we need a toe. We need a fucking toe. First and 10.
Yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Gives the ball off to Fox Highwind. He's getting dragged down after a 1-yard rush. Makes it 2nd and 9 now.
Yeah, this is Auburn's chance to take the lead here.
2nd and 9. Lisa back out there. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Has Highwind. Fakes the handoff to Highwind. She's going to try to rush it herself, but Virginia Tech sees this play before. Drops her down after a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, when you've seen that play before, you know it's coming. So Virginia Tech's like, nah, you going down. You must go down hard.
Empty backfield. Lisa drops back. Looking, throwing it short to the left, and Krista accidentally steps out, trying to cut it back. 4th and 5, and we got another field goal.
Special plays, special players.
Making her shot! And the field goal is good. Field goal is good for Auburn. We have a tie ball game once again. Within a minute, by the way. It took 2 field goals within a minute for Auburn.
You are fake news.
That is not fake news. It is actually a tie ball game, as Dante Ireland now taking that ball out for a return. 21 yards, makes it 1st and 10. You're looking at Monte Carlo just doing what he does best, throwing interceptions apparently. 2 to Slurms McKenzie. Nope, premature again. I apologize. Actually, maybe, you know what? Stay on the call. We may need you here soon. Hold on. Look at Monte Carlo, 18 for 25, 211, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not a good game for him, but hell of a game for fucking Bogey Barr.
Definitely.
There's the handoff to Bogey Barr. He's running it up the gut's gonna get stopped. He actually gets back up and starts running again. Nobody downed him. He finally gets down after a gain of 9. Makes it 2nd and 1.
Yeah, you think you get the. I'm trying to think of what the heck.
Hold my drink, bitch.
No, I was thinking more of I've fallen and I can't get up, that commercial from whatever.
Oh, Life Alert?
Thank you.
Bogey Barr with the 3-yard rush. That's his 20th rush of the game. Makes the first down. He's near 200 yards rushing now, just 2 yards shy of it. 1st and 10. There's the handoff to Bogey. Can he get the 2 yards? He's going to get the 2 yards and more. He picks up 5. Bogey Barr is now above 200 yards rushing on the day off of 21 attempts. 2nd and 5 for the Virginia Tech Hokies. Handoff once again to Bogey Barr, and he's getting stopped at the line. Actually got dragged down by his helmet, but
denied.
There's no flags on the play. Warren Eagle bringing him down. 3rd and 5 now. Monte Carlo dropping back, going to throw a screen to the backup running back, and he's getting dragged behind by his own blocker. Loses a yard on the pass. 4th and 6. Virginia Tech's going to have to punt the ball away. Is that the magic number, Crazy? Is it 233? Is that the magic number we're looking at? Oh my God, Gavin Duke. Oh. I wonder who did that. Can we keep this wrong?
It was Brute.
Brute band. Oh, then we don't care anymore. 1st and 10.
Well.
1st and 10. Pink Lisa drops back, looking, gets rid of the sack, throwing it, just throws it away. 2nd and 10 coming up for Auburn. Was that a Brute Bandit rushing record, Crazy, or was that somebody else? Okay. 2nd and 10. Lisa drops back, throwing the screen to Highwind. Highwind breaking out of a tackle, can't break the second one. 2-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 12, minute 47 left in the ball game. I think Auburn just called their first timeout. Oh, excuse me.
Oh boy.
3rd and 12 on their own 36-yard line.
Yeah, Auburn with the Chuck Brewery with the running back.
3rd and 12, throwing it to the right side. That's a clamsy-whamsy for 5 yards. Doesn't get the first down, makes it 4th and 7. Auburn's going to have to punt this ball right back away.
Yeah, this game has become who's going to have the ball last.
4 Bandit in week 8, top 5 rushers. Peter LaFleur with 233. Okay, gotcha. Well, honestly, if he had that many yards, he should have been the player of the game, right? Oh, I went to players of the week. You said Brute Bandit? 294. So 1st and 10, throwing down the left side, and the interception is dropped by Slurms McKenzie. 2nd and 10. Yeah, so I don't think Boogie Bar is going to get anywhere near that unless he has a big ass run again. 2nd and 10. Monte Carlo drops back. He's looking, throwing it down the middle, has the receiver. It's going to be Ace Fennick for 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 5. So 294 is the record now. Fuck you, Peter LaFleur. 3rd and 5. Fakes the handoff, fakes the screen. Throwing it down the left side, and is batted away by Jordan Baker. It's going to be 4th and 5 now, and Virginia Tech's going to have to punt it away. I don't really mean
OnStar roadside assistance.
Why? I didn't press that button. What? I didn't really mean fuck you, Peter LaFleur. I'm pretty sure you were a great guy unless Dave tells me otherwise. Okay, he was a great guy. You're lucky. Gavin Duke picks up 10 yards on the return. Oh, that wasn't an AI? Okay, then fuck you, Peter LaFleur. 1st and 10, 49 seconds left, 29-yard line for Auburn Tigers. Does Lisa have the magic in her arm? Finds Gavin Duke right there on the right side, near midfield, 20-yard reception, 44 seconds left.
Let's go.
Dave's gonna fix some stats, I guess. Okay, 1st and 10, Lisa throwing down the left side. It is intercepted! It's intercepted by the Hoagies! They're running down the sideline! That's Yogi Barr! That's Yogi Barr, and he almost reached the end zone for a pick 6!
Big man linebacker interception. What the?
Yogi Barr almost ran it in for 6! Gets shoestring tackled by Fox Highwind, saving the pick 6. Honestly, you probably should have just let him run it in because it's 33 seconds remaining in the ball game. And bearing any fucking OnStar, this could be it. And he's just walking in. Monte Carlo running in for the 6-yard.
Touchdown!
Well done.
Brooke, I'm probably going to have to take away your new nickname now because it seems like the new Pink Lisa is showing out here in Virginia Tech. 30 seconds left. Probably the best case scenario for Auburn to just let him run it in on that first play. Saves them a little bit of time. 2 timeouts left, 30 seconds. And they're going to bring it out of the end zone. Rushing it up the gut's going to get near the 23-yard line. Blake Grant with the 26-yard return. Lisa now has to come out here and pull some miracle out of her hat or her helmet, I guess.
A rabbit out of the helmet? The heck?
I hope Lisa doesn't pull anything out of her ass. 1st and 10.
I said rabbit out of her helmet.
Clam said ass. 1st and 10, throws it short. The Fox Highwind. Auburn's going to have to burn one of their timeouts. They're 2nd and 3. Hashtag me too. 2nd and 3. Lisa drops back. Throwing the screen to Highwind. I think he got the first. They're crediting him with the first. 3-yard reception, 1st and 10, 17 seconds. The clock does stop. They did not burn a timeout. They burned a timeout on the 7-yard completion. Lisa drops back, throwing down the middle. There's Highwind. Highwind gonna get dropped there. 9 seconds left. They're not burning a timeout. They're gonna go no huddle. I think this is gonna be it. Are they gonna be able to get the ball off in time? 3, 2, 1. They spiked the ball with a second left. My God, it was probably like milliseconds away from turning 0. Here we are. We got the Hail Lisa coming up. Can Virginia Tech do the impossible? There's the Hail Lisa! And it's intercepted. The new Pink Lisa showed up. And Virginia Tech says it doesn't matter if you have your old playbook. Motherfucker, we may have called OnStar like 12 times tonight, but damn it, we just took down the Auburn Tigers. And the
OnStar roadside assistance.
No, actually, we're actually good here. It's actually fucking running. And Virginia Tech.
I gotta roll out, so that's a great game. Great win for Virginia Tech. I will see you guys later. I got the SFL to do, man. Stats, man. Dude, I got
the stats, man, dude. Virginia Tech proves that home field advantage matters so far in this week. They didn't want to be the team to break it, so they said, fuck it. Fuck Lisa. Fuck Auburn. And we're going to get the dub here in Virginia Tech. We can finally stop making fun of Yogi Bar for it. Yogi Bar, my God, what an interception almost for a touchdown. As you look at Boogie Bar going down the sideline there. There's the interception from Yogi. Following Highwind stride for stride. Unfortunately, if somebody could have just sat there and looked at Highwind running up to the left like number 7 there, maybe Yogi Bar could have ran that in for his touchdown. But my God, Virginia Tech, another upset of the night. For everybody. I think everybody mainly went Auburn, except for, maybe some Virginia Tech players. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, come on. Are you serious?
These nuts.
After that game, really? Fuck you, Revamped.
Emotional out for him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can only tell you, Slurms McKenzie had 2 interceptions, 1 deflection. The player of the game was Bogey Barr. I think he had 21 rushes for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns, so hell of a performance for him. Monte Carlo had like 15 fucking OnStar calls. Clams wants me to point out that she had 72 yards, but literally no touchdowns, so she was just a sideline machine. My God, we always hate when this happens. Had to pause the game.
Well, we paused it a couple times during this as it is.
Yeah, we did have to pause the game earlier.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think that's the thing, because Friday night we paused it a few times too. Remember when we were having the tech issues and it didn't do it? It didn't go black screen.
Hmm.
All right, well.
And there's a corn hub. There's just to make matters even worse. There's a corn hub.
We're gonna need you.
No more saying cuss words, guys.
All right, sounds good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I can only tell you some stats that I know. Monte Carlo threw for, I believe, 3 interceptions. Pink Lisa also, once again, threw for 3 interceptions. Highwind wasn't that major of a benefactor for Auburn in that game, but Virginia Tech over there with Bogey Barr in that backfield, like I said, 21 rushes, 203 yards, and also 2 touchdowns on the day. Hell of a performance for the running back. Unfortunately, we will not be able to get him as a stat graphic, but I'm pretty sure we can go back in the feed and get a picture of him being the player of the game. So at least he's enshrined in some sort of way for his terrific fucking performance in this game. Virginia Tech, becoming the seventh home team this week to continue the trend of just winning at home. Home field matters apparently, and if you went all home in the pick'ems, you're golden right now.
OnStar roadside assistance.
Yogi Bar synthetic oil OnStar. No, not okay. Well, fuck the turkey. Yeah, they Yogi Bar said it in the pre-show. Actually, they took Monte Carlo in. They got him all fixed up and everything. Seems like there's still a little bit of a dents going on in there, but they got the dub anyways. Oh shit. Gunny says huge goal line stop by Virginia Tech while Fox was sidelined. Yeah, that was clutch for them to do that, and such terrible timing for Auburn to lose Fox Highwind on that drive. Crazy Canuck says revamped is how old now? I have no idea. I didn't even know it was. Dave says as old as your mom. James says they didn't check for all recalls. That could possibly be the case. Still trying to figure out something here for a little bit. So I'm going to keep trying to find something to ramble on about. I'm just going to keep going on in the chat, I guess. We're not going to ramble. The next game?
Frank
and Gunny. Yeah, they're here. So, Frank, Gunny, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing? Except for Dave. I know how he's doing. I was going to say, when you said Pink Lisa was pulling stuff out of her helmet, I was going to say something, but I respect Pink Lisa too much.
No, there you go. There you go. True Blue, Dave didn't pay his subs. I guess, was that the problem, Dave? You didn't pay your subs?
That's in reference to an SFL thing.
Everyone to use a sub? Gotcha.
You know this stuff didn't start happening until Dave was put on jury duty.
Anyways, what a hell of a game that we just saw. I'm forgetting fucking names now. Gunny and Frank, thank you. Figured it out myself. Hell of a game. What was your thoughts about that game?
I just caught the end of it. With what I saw about the last 6 minutes of it. It was pretty exciting right there. I thought Auburn was going to end up pulling it out, or not pulling it out, but Virginia Tech giving it away is what I thought what was happening.
Gunny, your remarks.
I was thinking when Auburn started throwing the long passes downfield to Mel Davis and Chalizzi and Gavin Duke, I thought Virginia Tech was going to have a hard time in the game. But when they had that big huge run by Bogey Barr, they stayed in the game and kept it close at halftime. They were leading by 3. And then I thought maybe Auburn had the momentum again when they tied the ball game up, but Yogi Barr, outstanding interception at the end of the game to get down into the red zone, and Virginia Tech held on in the last minute of the game, pulling an upset over against a vastly improving Auburn team in the second half of this season.
Yeah, we saw 2 Hail Lisas in that game. One of them before the first half. Very well could have been caught for a touchdown. And if that happened, we'd probably be going to overtime right now. But the second one, she just threw it a little bit too short. It seemed like there was only one wide receiver down that field. That was the only one that had gas, apparently. But that Virginia Tech defense was just there to pick off the game-sealing interception. But that's what I was just about to do. But ladies and gentlemen, that's been it for me tonight. As you saw, Virginia Tech upsets Auburn 41 to whatever fucking score. Just know that Auburn lost. But I'm going to hand it off to Gunny and Frank. They're going to be your play-by-play and analysts for the last game of week 9. That's going to be Penn State going to Nebraska. Gunny, Frank, I wish y'all luck in y'all's game.
Appreciate it. Well, Gunny, it looks like you and I are together again, going to call the Penn State-Nebraska game. Any thoughts, early thoughts that you have about this game?
I was just glad that Joe Sandusky did not meet us at the airport when we arrived at Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania for this game.
Oh my gosh. Is it in Pennsylvania or is it Nebraska?
It's in Nebraska.
It's in Lincoln, yeah. I was going to say, I'm in the wrong press box. I have to get a plane ticket real quick. But yeah, we are in Lincoln.
Damn. Hot.
Yeah, we got this late kickoff, and it's 92 degrees in Nebraska. Probably not as humid as it is down in Louisiana, but still hot all the same for a nighttime game.
Just curious, has the Nebraska play field been named the stadium, the Four-Acre Stadium at Access Field yet? I'm just seeing if maybe that happened during the time off.
Doesn't look like it's been named that yet, but I'm sure it's going to be coming. The 4 acres are a pretty valuable name in Nebraska. And I imagine with the success they're having leading the Cornhuskers that the field would be named after them, or at least the stadium named after them. I don't know about Access Field, though. There's going to be a monopoly on field names, evidently. Things like all NCAA college football fields will be named Access Field. We got the Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's where the Cornhuskers play. Of course, we know, I guess, Gunny's at Penn State, so he's be waiting on him to get here, I guess.
I'm getting a red eye with Todd Blackledge to get me over to the right place.
But we need, as far as LSU is concerned, we need a Nebraska win right here. Get them pesky Nittany Lions off our tails.
It's raining bullshit tonight.
All right, the Penn State Nittany Lions will be using the Houston offense, and Nebraska is going to be debuting their custom offensive playbook tonight. Defensively, what's Penn State going to be running? Penn State's going to be running the 4-3 multiple defense, and Nebraska is going to be using the 4-2-5, not a custom defense. Correct. All right, we've got me and Gunny. Gunny made it in on a red eye. He just flew in from Penn State, and boy, his arms are tired. I think my soundboard person is out.
I guess he stepped out.
Uh-oh, we lost our soundboard guy. All right, so let's go ahead and head down to the Memorial Stadium here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and get this thing on the road. All right, we're looking pretty red tonight in Nebraska, and it looks like Nebraska wearing their red helmets, red jerseys, red pants, and Penn State all in white. It looks like ketchup versus mayonnaise on the field. Penn State going to call their visiting team. They're going to call the toss. we'll get this game kicked off here shortly. Penn State's going to be kicking off left to right to Nebraska. It's going to be in the end zone. It's not going to be brought out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cornhuskers.
Thought this was it looked like UNLV for a minute, but I'm sure Nebraska would love to play like UNLV did earlier in the week.
All right, out of the gun, it's going to be play action. Hand it off. It's got plenty of time downfield, and it is dropped. Brooke Behringer at quarterback for the Cornhuskers, and she was able to have time and get it downfield, but it was knocked away by Penn State. Out of the shotgun again, stepping back, is going to take off and run. Brooke is going to break a tackle, get past the 30 to the 34-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Hurry up offense for the Cornhuskers out of shotgun. 3 receiver set, 1 tight end. It's going to be a speed sweep and a 1st down to the 40, and almost breaks the tackle. Speedy Gonzalez able to get past that tackle, may have gone the whole distance.
I believe he would have if he would have slipped down and in. He was going to be in the end zone.
There it is again. Broken 2 tackles, broken 3 tackles, 4 tackles, and he's got 1 guy to beat. That's Paulie Truth on the carry in, and Nebraska 1st down into Penn State territory.
Good way to go, champ.
Still out of shotgun, still going. Hurry up. It's going to be a handoff. No play. The quarterback's going to keep it. Brooks going to keep it to the 30 and is going to be gaining the 1st down for Nebraska, just barely across the line of the game. Out of gun, out of hurry up, trips down to the bottom of our screen. Plenty of time looking downfield. Oh, and has run out of time, and she goes down, sacked for a 6-yard loss. That is Brandon Smith with the sack.
Thank you for your patronage.
Brandon Smith with his 1st tackle and a sack on Nebraska. Going to make it 2nd and 16.
Yeah, right now I'm really liking the rushing attack on the Nebraska custom playbook.
Again, handoff with 2 backs out of the backfield. Marquis Stepp with a 7-yard gain, his 1st carry of the night, and Nebraska's still staying in that hurry up. We got 3 down linemen for Penn State. Not much of a rush, only 3, but somebody's going to get through. She gets it off for a catch at the 10-yard line, and Dave's not here for a 27-yard completion and a touchdown.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here on a dig route, and nobody picks him up, and he was able to bring it in and go untouched until he got to the goal line, and it was too late, and Nebraska puts 6 on the board.
Are you going to be playing full sound?
Special plays, special players.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Nebraska kicking off to Penn State. We're going to be able to see their offense for the first time tonight.
There was only one complaint I had about the Nebraska drive on that one is I hear number 7 didn't touch the ball except on the kickoff return.
Chris CGQ is going to be the player to watch for Penn State. Out of pistol formation, 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 up top is going to hand it off to CGQ, and he's going to pick up about 2 on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Gunny, a very impressive drive by Nebraska there, except for number 7 not touching the ball very much.
Yes, sir. I mean, they had the 1 incompletion pass on the first play, and then Brooke Behringer just got sacked that one time. But other than that, positive plays everywhere on the field.
Blitzkrieg with his 2nd rush and a good gain, and it's going to be a 1st down for Penn State about the 45-yard line. Got 2 backs in the backfield. 2-3 receivers dropping back to pass. Guy Clausen surveying the field, has time, and it is picked off. That is a long across the field throw. And
Thank you for your
Nebraska,
patronage.
Randy Brooks snags it out of the air and is 1st and 10 now for the Cornhuskers. Let's see now if they can keep that impressive drive from that first drive and carry it over into the second drive and put some more points on the board. Brooke Behringer's Speedy Gonzalez got flipped around for after that 2-yard reception.
I don't know if the are down a cornerback, so Randy Brooks is now the CD1 for Nebraska.
Paulie Truth is giving the ball there, and it gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brandon Smith with a tackle and taking Truth down. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Brooke Behringer moving around, finding room, gets the ball downfield. It is completed to Miss May, but 24-yard reception. There's a little girl-on-girl action there.
Yeah, wait, actually, so Frank, I'm going to jump in for a second. Mrs. Me is Crazy Canuck's wife, and she was just guarded by Crazy Canuck on that play.
Well, the Crazy Canuck was guarding his wife there and let her catch it, I imagine. Brooke Behringer. That's right. Happy wife, happy life. That's right. Go ahead and catch it, honey.
Wrong.
It's going to be the handoff, rolling the shoulder down. Paulie Truth's going to pick up 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Cornhuskers. Another impressive drive, Gunny.
Yeah, and I was just going to comment. There is a lot of very well-established man and wife groups here in the AACL. I can't think of the one that would be the top candidates of the best tandem. There's 2 or 3 that are really, really top-notch.
Thank you,
First and goal for the Gunners. First and goal for the Cornhuskers. Hand off to Paulie Truth. He's going to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Paulie Truth making a statement and lowering that shoulder, running people over. It's going to be a pull. Brooks going to keep it herself, and it's going to be a Nebraska touchdown. And Nebraska
Special teams, special plays, special players.
putting 14 on the board. And Gundy with the run game has been really impressive. I don't think Nebraska needs to throw the football.
Well, they do need to. There is one reason why they need to run the ball or pass the ball. Dave's not here, caught a pass. Mrs. Me caught a pass. The other guy, the receiver on the team, he still hadn't caught a pass, so they still got to throw.
Got to get everybody touching the football. I understand that. Here we go, 4 down line from Nebraska. It's going to be a handoff to Blitzkrieg, and he is leveled after a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9. Nebraska laying the wood right there on Blitzkrieg. Not making it easy for him.
Yeah, Penn State needs to go down and get some points. I would feel bad for them if they lost a month ago and then they come back after a 1-month break and then they lose their 2nd game in a row after going, I believe, 7 in a row, 7-0 to start the season.
Blitzkrieg gets his first reception, and it's a 5-yard gain, and he was met by a host of Nebraska Cornhuskers. Out of shotgun again, 4 wide receivers. Guy Clausen tries to get it downfield, but it is tipped away, and Penn State is going to have to punt it away. Not a good start for the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, pass breakup was by John Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Got a good return here by Dave Axis Jr. A 13-yard return puts it to the 39. There's the song I've been waiting for.
I wonder with each year that Dave Axis changes teams, is next year going to be Dave Axis the second, Dave then the third, then fourth, kind of like the George Foreman sons.
Yeah, this is actually Dave Axis Jr. that's playing for Nebraska. The next player that comes in will be his younger brother, Dave Axis III.
And somehow I'm not surprised. Paulie Truth with another gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Oh, what a pitch. Good timing on the pitch. It's going to be a 1st down for Nebraska. Oh, Brooke Behringer took the shot, but was able to get it to Paulie Truth and get that 1st down. Go and hurry up again. Just outside the 30-yard line. Got 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. Throws it back across the body, and it's Speedy Gonzalez with a 1-yard reception. If he got turned around, he had room to run, but it's just too close to the sidelines.
Hey, how were the predictions on this game this week? Who did it favor?
That is a good question, Gunny. Dave's going to check that out for us.
Well, this is one of the few games that has two teams that are ranked in the top 10, with Nebraska at 10, Penn State at 3, just like when UNLV played Alabama. That was a 1-4 game, I believe, early in the week.
Yeah. So real quick, let me jump in. The earlier game today, 37-14, AACL Nation took Auburn over Virginia Tech, and it's 38-13 in favor of Penn State for this one.
38-13 for Penn State on the Pick'ems. Brooke Behringer leading this drive down the field. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Very important for Penn State to try to keep them out of the end zone. The man wide open. It's Miss Me. It's another shot from Brooke Behringer to Miss Me, and a Nebraska touchdown! And that is putting Penn State in the hole.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
It's a tale of 2 quarterbacks. We've got Brooke Behringer, who's 6 for 7 and a touchdown, and Guy Clausen, I think, has only had 1 completion for 5 yards. Got to get the ball to CGQ and try to get that ball downfield as best he can. 21-0 right now in Nebraska as the Cornhuskers lead with 2:17 remaining in the first quarter. Guy Clausen with 4 receivers, 1 running back is going to dump it down to Blitzkrieg. He's going to get 9. It's 2nd and 1.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Penn State right now trying to stop the bleeding. Hopefully they can control the ball on this drive here and get some time off the clock.
If Speedy Gonzalez is in the audience, what has been the largest comeback in AACL history? Oh,
another interception by Guy Clausen. Another across the field throw. He may go all the way.
Keith is, I don't think, not here. He is, I think, busy with his parents.
Randy Brooks with the interception
already.
Randy Brooks
I don't think so.
Is going to put Nebraska in good shape right here at the 17-yard line of Penn State. Another across the field throw for Guy Clausen that just Nebraska came underneath and picked it off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a play. Paulie Truth should have been stopped for a 2-yard loss. and just smacked those Nittany Lions around. 1, 2, and then ran for daylight, crossing the goal line. It is.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
It's
What's up, brother?
28-0. 28-0. Still in the first quarter. 1:43 left. Guy Clausen has thrown 2 interceptions. Are they both by Randy Brooks?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And Paulie Truth, probably with the best run that I've seen so far in this game. Just bullying over people, slapping people around, saying, get out of my way, and just ran for daylight to score. I don't know if y'all saw it earlier, but I saw Blitzkrieg was out with an elbow injury. I don't know if he's back yet or not. Right now, the Nittany Lions going 5 wide. Guy Clausen has to get rid of it quick. He dumps it down. It's going to be Chris CGQ's first reception. It's only for 6 yards, but it's a positive thing. 2nd down and 4. Four wide receivers are back in the backfield. He's going to throw again. He dumps it down to Blitzkrieg, a 3-yard reception, 3rd and 1. So evidently he's fine. He's fine from that elbow injury and back in the game. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Yeah, they need Blitzkrieg to stay in the whole game if they want to make a run for the Cornhuskers.
Guy Clausen with pressure has to get rid of that one. And it's going to set up a punt. I was just getting ready to say the only thing worse that can happen is that they block this punt, and they almost block it. Dave Axis Jr. trying to find some room to run. First down and 10 for Nebraska. If they score right here before the first quarter ends, is that the most points in a quarter? 35. Okay. Marquis Step with this second rush. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6. And Nebraska staying up in the hurry up, putting the pressure on that Penn State defense. Finding some trouble, able to get out of it, gets the first down. It's Brooke Behringer on the run, a 12-yard rush and a Nebraska first down.
That should have been another loss of down or lost play, but ended up positive.
They're getting the pressure on her, but they just can't finish it there in the backfield. There she is now, dumping it off to Speedy Gonzalez with a 15-yard reception and in the Penn State territory and keeping up with that hurry-up. 2 backs in the backfield. She's gonna keep it again, breaking another tackle, and gets the first down. A 13-yard gain for Behringer. She's already up to 64 yards. And a first down for Nebraska. Here we go again. We're going to hand it off this time now. Marquis Step is stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's the first positive for Penn State, stopping them for no gain. And there's the end of the first quarter, 28-0 here in Nebraska. Very little offense for Penn State and a lot of offense for Nebraska Cornhuskers.
That right there might have been the best play for Penn State when the clock hit 000.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand.
Like dump it. Oh, and steps out of bounds. That's going to be probably the worst event that could take place is stepping out of bounds. Looked like it was going to be the screen pass. They threw it to the short side of the field. He couldn't get turned around and up the field, out stepping out. Ooh, and there's some pressure, and Brooke Behringer goes down. Finally, Penn State. Odin Muldoon with the sack. Finally getting pressure on Brooke Behringer. and Nebraska's going to have to punt for the first time. It looked like Gunny, the play to Pauly Truth that went for -6, looked like it was going to be a screen. Did not work. And then it was third and even longer. And it looked like they were trying to run the screen again, and the pressure got to her. She couldn't get it off.
Yeah, that might be what Penn State needs to get started on this. Get started in this second quarter.
5 wide again, 4 to the bottom of the screen. Guy Clausen going to dump it down. It's going to be a gain of 3 to Cam Sullivan Brown, the first reception of the night for him.
Way to go, champ!
2 backs in the backfield. We're going to send 1 out. That's Blitzkrieg in motion. They're going to throw it to him in the flat. He's going to get turned upfield. It's going to be a Penn State first down. And tackled out of bounds, but no flag. But a first down for Penn State.
That was a good turn upfield by Krieg. I thought he was just going to run out of bounds, but he turned upfield, got another 10 yards.
Good way to go, champ!
Able to get turned up in the field of play and get the first down for Penn State. A promising drive right now. Guy Clausen's going to set it downfield, and it's going to be picked off again. A third interception for Guy Clausen. And is that Randy Brooks again?
I couldn't tell what number the.
Thank you for your
It was 22, I think, maybe 21.
It's 22. I can tell you who that player is. Just give me a second.
You're fired.
Sorry, I don't know my own players' names. It's Haley Hawktua.
Number 22, Haley Hawktua with the interception.
Spit on that thing.
Brooke Behringer, the female's just going off on this game tonight. Brooke Behringer kind of frozen back there in the backfield. And Pauly Truth gets a 4-yard gain, make it 2nd and 6.
That was beef jerky. That was our center.
Running the football?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Oh, wow.
That happened in the game last night. That happened in the game last night as well.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
Marquis Step with another carry, going to be 3rd down and 9. Squibbles with the tackle. Brooke Behringer finding the middle of the field. It's going to be a completion down inside the 15. It's going to be first down. Miss Me with a 30-yard reception. And the girls on this team are just going off for Nebraska.
I was just making sure that Michaela had Dave Access in the lineup, but I see him over there in his sleeves. So he's on the field.
You can find the sleeves, and Joey Porter Jr. rushes that throw for Brooke Behringer, and it's an incomplete pass. Other than that screen pass for -6, probably the worst pass of the night for Brooke, but she's still leading this offense down the field. Pauly Truth with the handoff and a 3-yard gain, 3rd and 7, just inside the 10. They can get a first down, Gunny, without having to score a touchdown.
They're going to score before they get they're going to score, I think.
2 backs in the backfield, 3 receivers. Brooke Behringer with plenty of time, only rushing 3.
Interception.
And it's going to be an interception in the end zone. It looks like there was about three Penn State Nittany Lions standing between her and the receiver, and it was just a gimme there for Nebraska to Penn State.
That was a good reach back, but by the defender to get the ball. The receiver was there.
Oh, another broken tackle to the 50, to the 45. Blitzkrieg, after he shoves off the Nebraska defender, is able to get it into Nebraska territory for the first time tonight for the Nittany Lions. Not as impressive as the Pauly Truth run, but impressive all the same. Nebraska now on their heels a little bit. They've been playing good that first quarter. Now it's starting to kind of slow down a little bit, and Penn State's able to move it down the field. There's another completion by Guy Clausen to Max Knight, his first reception of the night. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I have a question for Blitzkrieg real quick. Does this will this interfere with the playoff bound Tennessee Black Bears in the future games with this outcome?
Is that Blitzkrieg again on a 7-yard reception, 1st and 10. Penn State, their most impressive drive of the night so far, the deepest they have been into Nebraska territory. Guy Clausen has some time. And it throws another interception.
Number 5.
Number 5, Hungry Johnny with his first pick of the night.
Thank you for your patronage.
And that is that interception number 4 or number 5?
It's number 4.
All right, the 4th interception for Guy Clausen. It's what's giving him trouble is the long out routes that he's trying to complete, and Nebraska's able to come up underneath and pick him off. Ball's on the ground for Nebraska, but they're able to pick it up. Marquise Stepp is able to get the ball back after the Brooke Behringer fumble. And it's going to be 2nd and 11. It could have been real ugly right there for Nebraska to give the ball up that deep in their territory. Brooke has to drop it down to Speedy. Gets a 4-yard reception just across the 20-yard line. 3rd down and 7.
All right, Axis is going to get the ball before the half, other than punt returns.
He might get it here. He's up top by himself. Brooke has time to throw. Oh, when she throws it, intercepted.
Thank you for your patronage.
Behringer, 2nd interception of the night. D. Hayton there with the pick, his first pick of the night. 4 minutes to go in this game, in this half, and it's 28-0. Penn State trying to run the screen. Well played. Blitzkrieg is going to be taken down for a 5-yard loss on that screenplay. Good job. Who was that? Number 91. Nebraska played the screen well and is tackling Blitzkrieg for a 5-yard loss. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 receiver up top. The blitz is on. He gets it away. It's going to be a 1st down, and across the 32, about the 26-yard line, T.J. Jones makes this first appearance of the night.
That was a nice pass route and throw by Guy Clausen on that one.
Yeah, it's good for Guy to get something in the middle of the field, something quick. Where his receivers can run and not hold the ball and try to throw it across the field late. Throws that one away. It's probably a well-advised attempt right there because there's nobody open. Everybody was covered. Two receivers at the bottom, 2 at the top. Pressure's on. He gets it away. 2 broken tackles. T.J. Jones with a 4-yard reception. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. And it looks like T.J. might be hurt.
His heart. Hopefully he can walk.
Crazy Canuck is calling for a Cam Sullivan Brown touchdown.
Ooh, pressure in the face. He's able to get it away, but he's in trouble. Blitzkrieg is going to lose a yard and make it 4th and 7. Good defense there by Nebraska. Penn State keeps trying to run this screen, and they're having trouble because Guy Clausen can't get rid of it fast enough after the linemen let those defensive linemen through. Penn State field goal attempt right here. It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. It's up, and it is good, and Penn State is finally on the board.
What's up, brother?
Just under 3 minutes to go, and Penn State finally takes that goose egg off the board with a 42-yard field goal to make it 28-3. Now let's see what Nebraska's going to do here, if they're going to be able to move it downfield and put some more points on the board before the clock runs out for the first half.
Wrong.
Dave Access Jr. doing his best Paulie Truth impersonation right there, trying to run over people, but still didn't want to get his sleeves dirty.
Dave?
First down and 10 with 2:47 remaining in the half. We've got 3 receivers, 2 tight ends. We're going to bring one into the backfield. Brooke is going to run it, going to try to pitch it, but it goes down before she can pitch it, and it's a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8, clock running, 2:37 remaining in the half. Nebraska in that hurry up, going to hand it off. Oh, what a shot. Does not hand it off. She keeps it herself and gets leveled for that 2-yard gain.
I need one of these teams to quickly score because I'm not fond of the score of 28-3.
It's going to be a handoff now. Oh, goodness, what a play.
Damage.
Jimbo Culvert with the tackle, and they need to check Paulie Truth and make sure his legs are still attached because they got folded up underneath. Nebraska having to punt it away now. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining and gets the kick away. It's going to be caught at about the 20-yard line and taken to the 32. Chris CGQ getting his hands on the ball, trying to make something happen. That's the only way Chris CGQ is getting the ball is when they punt it to him because he's not seeing it in the offense.
Momentum is on the Penn State side. They're leading the second quarter by the score of 3-0.
There's CGQ with another reception. It's only a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Nebraska defense pretty much keeping everything underneath. Nothing deep downfield. Until now, and it's completed. And what a shot by Guy Clausen. Guy Clausen just put up.
As soon as you talked about him, he made the next 2 catches.
CGQ. And the extra point's going to make it 10-28.
Special players.
What's up, brother?
The cornerback for Nebraska fell asleep and let CGQ run by him, and Guy Clausen with a bullet puts it right on him in stride. He was able to break that tackle, not go down, and go the distance to put Penn State in the end zone for the first time, making it 10-28. We got 1 minute and 34 until halftime.
How long was that reception? Did you see the yardage?
I'm guessing probably, let's see, 44 yards, I'm thinking. No, not 44 yards, 64 yards.
All right, yeah, I knew it was beyond midfield. All right, thank you, sir.
Speedy Gonzalez is able to make that reception. It's going to be 1st and 10. Squibbles with his 7th tackle of the evening. A little bit of pressure now getting to Brooke. A man wide open. That is complete. Paulie Truth with a diving catch and making it 1st down and 10 at the 36-yard line of Penn State. Plenty of time left, 1 minute 18 to go. Brooke is going to look down the field, jump it off now to Paulie Truth after another 9-yard reception. It's 2nd and 1. Still plenty of time. We have Nebraska's called the timeout. Penn State's called the timeout. There's that screen pass again. And
denied.
Paulie Truth's able to break a tackle, but steps out of bounds, losing 6. They might need to trash that screen play, especially to the short side of the field. Trips down at the bottom, 1 receiver to the top. Where is Dave? Brooke checking the play, calling something else. A little bit of pressure now. Sending some white shirts. She's able to get it off and dumps it down to Dave's not here with a 2-yard reception. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
Dave's not here.
Going to be a long 46-yard field goal attempt for Nebraska. Let the time run down a little bit. Penn State should call a timeout, save some of this time. There we go. 46-yarder. It's long enough, and it is good.
What's up, brother?
31-10 with 21 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Penn State Nittany Lions can strike quickly before the half. The Nittany Lions will be getting the ball starting the second half too, so if they could get a quick score here, that would get them back into this game. CGQ, 71 yards, most of that coming on one play. The rest of the team, 128 yards total. 4 turnovers for Guy Clausen, 4 interceptions, 2 by Randy Brooks. And they're just going to hand the ball off to Blitzkrieg. He's going to gain 1, but I think they're just going to let the time run down. Go into the locker room, regroup a little bit. There are only 3 touchdowns to go, and you know what can happen after the first half into the second half.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
A night of red for the Nebraska Cornhuskers with 4 interceptions, converting those 4 interceptions into 31 points and a 31-10 lead over Penn State. Penn State will be receiving the kickoff in the second half. They need to move downfield and get some points to try to stay in this game, or it's going to get out of hand and they won't be able to come back. Gunny, what is your take of the first half?
Penn State needs to get CGQ and Cam Sullivan-Brown more involved in the second half in the passing attack to cut down this deficit of 21. Nebraska, they just need to keep running the ball and quit throwing their own interceptions. It's been 6 interceptions in the game, 4-2.
Yeah, I would say that the run game for Nebraska has been impressive, and when Brooke has been trying to run the screen pass, it hasn't been working. They've lost more yards on the screen pass than they've gained. But now we've got the Nebraska defense needs to put a stop right here if they want to try to preserve this win. I mean this score. Excuse me. Blitzkrieg with a 14-yard gain. He's up to 37 yards. A slow night for Blitzkrieg so far. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line of Penn State. They're going to hand it off to Blitzkrieg again. Plenty of room. He's going to have another first down, a gain of about 15, and another first down into Nebraska territory.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back 15-yard rushes by Blitzkrieg. Michaela McClamsey, who's ever been making the predictions tonight, thank you very much. I started off with 2K. I've already went up to 9K for the day.
Going to be another handoff to Blitzkrieg. Not a first down this time, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1.
Good way to go, champ.
And just like that, Gunny, he was at 22 yards rushing, and he's already up to 61 in those 3 carries. Going to give it to him again. He's going to have the first down. Following his big man, number 78, he's going to get the first down. But it looks like they might need to bring in a sub. He's looking kind of tired. Pistol formation. They're going to hand it off again, and it is. It's number 21. It's Nova Kane with a 6-yard carry. And they found something that's working. With Guy Clausen not protecting the football, they're going to rely on their running game right now.
Yeah, that red line first down by Krieg a few minutes ago reminded me of a game I recently saw yesterday.
I think that one was closer, and it looked a little bit better than what we saw yesterday. TJ Jones with his 3rd reception.
Good way to go, champ.
And a first down for Penn State. Doing something a little bit different now, putting the ball in the middle of the field, giving it to their running backs, and this is something they didn't do in the first half. Pistol formation again. 4 receivers. Guy Clausen's going to keep it inside the 10. Going down after a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4.
He might have made it to the pylon if he didn't get that tripped up at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, shoelace tackle there by Nebraska. We're going to hand it off to Blitzkrieg. He's going to lose. I'm sorry, Novocaine is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all. 3rd down and 3. Type attack with the 3rd tackle of the night for Nebraska, for his Nebraska night, and stops them from getting the 1st down. Guy Clausen now the only one in the backfield after he sends Novocaine in motion. Nobody open. He has to throw it away. Randy Brooks was not fooled by the motion and was there sitting underneath the route, and it's going to be a 25-yard field goal attempt for Penn State.
That was good coverage by Nebraska defense on that play. They had everyone covered.
Yeah, everybody. I didn't see a white jersey open. There's points on the board for Penn State to make it 13-31, but not the outcome that they were wanting on that first drive, but at least they were able to get something. Now they're going to kick it off to Dave Axis Jr., and he's going to kneel it down and bring the ball out to the 25-yard line for Nebraska. Brooke Behringer is going to be in shotgun. 3 receivers at the bottom of our screen is going to hand it off to Paulie Truth. Paulie Truth is going to break the 1st down barrier and get the 1st down after that 11-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10. Squibbles with the 8th tackle of the night. Another handoff to Paulie Truth, and it's going to be close to a 1st down. A 9-yard gain. Paulie Truth has just broken the 100-yard mark for the night at 104 on 13 carries, and I don't think he is done. Brooke Behringer hits the. There is Dave's not here with his 3rd reception, and a 1st down for Nebraska. I can't tell if there's a back of the backfield with Brooke or not, and it is. Paulie Truth is giving the ball there, hiding in the red of the end there, and picks up 9.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Averaging
similar to the Florida game last night when we were on the Michael Becker alert. I'm on the Dave Access Jr. alert for this game.
Oh, there it is right there. Dave Access with his 1st reception, a 30-yard reception, and a 1st down and goal. They are in the AACL red zone.
He just tied Cam Sullivan Brown with 5 receptions in tonight's game.
Nobody open, and Brooke wisely throws it in the back of the end zone, trying to give a fan a souvenir of this night. And they're 2nd down and goal inside the 5, still in shotgun. Running the option. She's going to walk in herself, and it's a touchdown for Nebraska. Touchdown! Brooke Behringer with her 2nd touchdown of the night.
Special plays, special players.
Only took 56 seconds on that drive as they quickly moved it downfield and answered that 3-point drive by Penn State. Kickoff goes to the goal line. CGQ is going to, Novocaine on the return on that one is going to take it down for Penn State. Bringing out Guy Clausen and the Nittany Lions at the 23-yard line. They need to answer.
Well, Penn State had a defender out there on that touchdown run by Brooke Behringer, but he had to decide whether he wanted to take the running back or the quarterback, and
that's good for a gain of 16 yards.
Nobody else was out there to give him a hand.
Cam Sullivan Brown, there's that long throw I was talking about, Gunny, that deep out route across the field. That's a long throw for a quarterback to do, and that's what's been hurting Guy Clausen tonight, but able to complete to Cam Sullivan Brown for a gain of 16. Going to drop it down again now. That's going to be T.J. Jones with a 16-yard reception and another Penn State first down.
All right, this is a good ball game now. Now I've seen Cam Sullivan Brown and Dave Access Jr. catch passes back-to-back for their respective teams.
I think it's about time for Penn State to start showing a sense of urgency here with this big lead that Nebraska has. Pressure on Guy Clausen. He has to drop it down to Cam Sullivan Brown. Only a pickup of 3, but Guy Clausen was about to get level.
The previous play is under review.
Oh, looks like the catch is going to booth review. Cam Sullivan Brown, does he get the foot down?
Nah, it looks like he's out for me.
Looks like he is out.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
And the play is reversed. He was clearly out by at least, a half a foot right there. But it was good that Guy Clausen was able to get rid of it because he was fixed to get level for a loss. Chris, CGQ now with another reception finally, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. Penn State 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversions, Gunny. Make that 0 for 6 as he loses 4.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hungry Johnny with a very impressive tackle.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I think even if Guy would have cut it on the inside on that one, I don't think he still would have made it, but that would have been a better call.
Handing the ball to Novocaine or Blitzkrieg running straight downhill is their best running game so far. And, Guy Clausen trying to run the edge, not one of your fastest quarterbacks, and unable to get around the edge right there, losing those 4 yards, forcing the punt. Play action by Brooke is going to have a man wide open for the first down. Dave Access Jr. with his 2nd reception of the night, and it's a Nebraska Cornhusker first down.
Well, he did mention he was in the locker room for the first half.
I'm sure he was.
Interception.
And that was another pass attempt to Dave Access Jr. Brooke Behringer did not see Axel Carter.
That is just stupid.
As Axel Carter toe taps right there on the sideline, jumping the route, coming up underneath and picking that ball off before it could get to Dave Access Jr. Empty backfield for Guy Clausen. Looking for something downfield, has to drop it short. Cam Sullivan Brown is able to make the catch for a short gain, 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, I'm not used to Cam Sullivan hitting these short runs. He's only got 22 yards on his 3 catches.
A little quads look at a shotgun. There's another short pass to T.J. Jones, but it does result in a first down for the Penn State Nittany Lions. We're going to go to a booth review on this one to see if he stayed in bounds.
He looked in. I think he had the left foot in before the right foot.
I think he did too. I think that's a catch. Play stands, and it's a Penn State first down, and they are at the Nebraska 35-yard line, just outside the 35-yard line. He got trips to the top of the screen. He's going to hand it off on the draw. No, it's a play fake. I thought he handed it off on the draw, and it's another short route to Cam Sullivan Brown. That's about the 3rd or 4th time I've seen him catch it on his heels, backing out of the boundary there. Got trips to the short side of the field. He's going to dump it down on the screen. He's got his man short of the first down. Blitzkrieg is going to be a yard short. 3rd and 1.
He might be down.
He's hurt. Hopefully he can walk.
Somebody looked like they were down. Neither one of them were trying to get up. It's going to be a handoff of the first down. There we go. Blitzkrieg right there with a rush of first down for Penn State. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 17-yard line. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Blitzkrieg in the backfield. Guy Clausen going to Play fake to Blitzkrieg. Has a man in the back of the end zone, and it's a Penn State. Hello. Penn State. Michaela was probably punching the screen at the time, and
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Guy Clausen had a guy wide open about the 10-yard line, and I thought that he overthrew him. I didn't see that one in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I saw the same player. I saw the same open player you saw at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and I thought overthrew him, and then I saw the catch in the back of the end zone. Good catch, and getting Nebraska on the board. Now we got a little bit of a game left here. We got a minute 50 seconds left on the clock, a minute 43 seconds left on the clock, and Penn State with the defense on a 2nd down and 7 stops them short. Pauly Truth on the screen. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. They get them to punt here, Gunny, and go down and score. You know, they're going to make this a little bit interesting.
It's already interesting compared to what it was in the first quarter. Penn State started to play like we knew they could. And there's another one.
There's another gift by Brooke Behringer and Penn State.
Thank you for your patronage.
That's his 2nd interception.
Squibbles with his 2nd interception. Brooke Behringer's 4th of the night. Now her and Guy Clausen both have 4 interceptions apiece. And Penn State is in Nebraska territory. And like I said, Gunny, a minute 18 to go in the 3rd quarter. It is getting interesting here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Guy Clausen going to keep it himself, going to pick up 3, 2nd down and 7. Still out of the huddle. We got 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Going to be a handoff now to Blitzkrieg, straight down the middle. 7-yard gain and a Penn State 1st down.
Go, champ!
Blitzkrieg now, who had 25 yards, I think, in the first half, is now approaching 80 here in the 3rd quarter for the Nittany Lions. Plenty of time for Guy Clausen, and he throws a strike to Max Knight in an 11-yard gain. His 2nd reception of the night and a Penn State 1st down.
That was a nice catch because I was thinking it's going to the guy up front. There's a whole bunch of red shirts around 2 blue shirts.
Cal L with his 6th tackle of the night, and the handoff now to Blitzkrieg and a 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4 with the 3rd quarter winding down. Will they get another playoff before the clock runs out? We've got 3 in the backfield joining Guy Clausen. He's going to change the play. Here's the snap. Got a little bit of pressure. Drops it down to his tight end, Scurvy Dog, with a 17-yard reception and a Penn State touchdown! Scurvy Dog was in the backfield. He was one of the 3 back there with Guy Clausen.
Special players. What's up, brother?
And he just ran just a little search route out of the backfield, and nobody was with him. He had plenty of room after the catch and just walked into the end zone. Dave Access is going to bring it out and get to the 29-yard line.
That wasn't Dave, though.
And that was a type attack on the return. That wasn't Dave, but he was able to get it to the 29-yard line. And here we are now, the 4th quarter, with the Nebraska Cornhuskers holding on to a 38-27 lead.
Corn cobs, eggplants, screw eagle, go damn Bama, War Eagles. How about those volunteers? How about them dogs? How about them Go Tigers? And Michaela and Guy Clausen, y'all need to quit throwing interceptions. Have a good fourth quarter.
With four interceptions apiece, I'm thinking maybe the interceptions might die down. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a wide open Nebraska receiver. Who is that? That is Miss Me. A 51-yard reception, taking it down to the 15-yard line. And that's the spark Nebraska needed to add to this lead if they can. Brooke Behringer now still staying in that hurry up, has plenty of time, drops it down, almost picked off. I guarantee you, Gunny, she did not see the Penn State playing the flats out there and thought that was wide open, almost gave another one away.
Wow, she ran over somebody for 2 yards.
Brooke Behringer's going to take it down to the 7-yard line or 6-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Hand off to Pauly Truth, and he says, I got it anyway. 7 yards in a cloud of dust in a Nebraska touchdown!
Special teams, special plays, special players. What's up, brother?
The only problem, I know Nebraska scores and makes it 45-27, but their last 2 drives where they scored, Gunny, was 53 seconds and 54 seconds. And that's plenty of time left for Penn State to do something.
Yeah, that was Pauly Truth's second rushing touchdown of the night, but yeah, still plenty of time for Penn State to come back downfield and get the game a little closer again.
Nova Kane brings it to the 24-yard line of Penn State. Guy Clausen in trouble, goes down, is sacked for a 3-yard loss.
Thank you for your patience.
Not going to score. Not going to score with the first sack of the night for him, and takes Guy Clausen down hard. Might need to get him for abuse there. Yeah, I mean, he slams Guy Clausen down. Trips down to the bottom of the screen. You got one back in the backfield with Guy Clausen. No play fake. Blitzkrieg staying in the block. He's going to have to drop it down. Finds a man. It's only a 3-yard gain. TJ Jones. And it's they get the yardage back of the sack. 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. 304 yards for Guy Clausen. He's going to run out of time and goes down hard.
Emotional damage.
Jaquiz Garfield the third puts him down hard. Another hard tackle on Guy Clausen, and it's 4th and 18. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have to punt this ball off. Punt team comes out for the Nittany Lions. No rush by Nebraska. Plenty of room. Oh, Dave's going to have to. Ooh, tiptoes along the sidelines. Dave Access playing with danger right there. Catches it right on the sidelines and tiptoes down for probably a gain of 10 on the return. And puts the Nebraska Cornhuskers just outside Penn State territory at the 49-yard line. Hand off to Pauly Truth, a 6-yard gain, and make it 2nd down and 4. He's at 134 yards. In his 2 touchdowns. I've been impressed with Pauly Truth on the running game.
Well, this is the time you'd really want Nebraska to slow down their game playing, but as long as you keep moving forward and hand the ball to Pauly Truth, I think it's all good. I was going to catch Dave Access Jr. on that one. I don't want to miss that one.
Don't want to miss saying that name. Going to drop it off now. Is that another Dave Access catch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10-yard reception and a Nebraska first down. It took a half of play. Took a half a play, but the diva is making himself known on these last few drives. Pauly Truth with no gain, 2nd down and 10. 19 rushes for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns, and they're going to give it to him again. No, Brooks going to keep it herself. She's going to cross the 25, cross the 20. He's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for Nebraska.
Yeah, but when you get a quarterback and a running back to get over 100 yards apiece, and Brooks only 6 yards short, that's a good game plan by the Cornhuskers.
Oh, miscommunication there. I think the receiver was going in. Brooke threw it out. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. A 36-yarder now for Nebraska. It's up and good. And it's a 48-27 lead. Back to 21 after that hard work for Penn State to cut that lead to 11. Cut that lead to 11. It's now back up to 21. They're going to bring it out of the end zone. It's going to be Chris CGQ on a 26-yard return. We got 5 minutes and 3 seconds left, Gunny, and the Penn State has the ball on their 23-yard line.
They need to throw the ball downfield 15, 20 yards here and there on all the passes.
Has drop it down again. That's been the play of choice for Guy Clausen. If he's not trying to throw that long, deep out route, he's dropping it down to the short passing game here. The only go route he's thrown, he completed for a touchdown, and we haven't seen it since. There's a good shot. Cam Sullivan-Brown on a pass completion that's more than 3 yards on that corner route.
Definitely his biggest reception tonight, that's 17 yards. Type attack with a good open field tackle. He's got 9 on the night.
39 passes to 18 rushes for the Nittany Lions, and trying to get another screen pass, and it's well played by Nebraska, but Nova Kane, was able to break the first initial tackle and then goes out of bounds after a gain of 4.
I'm sure Penn State had to throw the ball a little bit more, being that they were down by 4 scores. 4 scores in the first quarter.
It's 4 scores in 7 years ago.
Yeah, I almost said
Chris, that. CGQ with a completion right there on the boundary, toe tapping and gets it in.
Good way to go, champ.
Yeah, what Dave said is better, sounds better.
CGQ.
Yeah.
CGQ staying involved here. The forgotten man is Max Knight. Max Knight needs to be involved a little bit more. Cam Sullivan-Brown with another 3-yard reception. That's 6 receptions for 46 yards again.
Yeah, I want to say Max Knight only has 1 reception on the night.
1, maybe 2. But get him involved, and that way it'll take some pressure off of CGQ and Cam Sullivan-Brown. Nobody in the backfield with Guy Clausen. He has plenty of time, though. Finds his man. And there's Isaac Lutz with his first reception.
At the 17-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Well, that play they had Scurvy Dog in the backfield. That actually worked out, too. But, yeah, that's the first catch by Isaac Lutz.
Yeah, that's a Krieg.
Out for 4 weeks.
Ooh.
He won't be returning to this game.
Yeah, Blitzkrieg is out with the shoulder strain, and Nova Kane's going to have to carry the load. He's going to lose 2.
Hopefully he can walk.
Denied.
2nd down and 12 for Penn State. Now, that's going to hurt the Nittany Lions trying to make any effort to get back in this game and try to pull this one out.
Yeah, Krieg was actually a productive receiver out of the backfield. Oh, it's open. CGQ maybe again? Yes.
Yep, CGQ with a 19-yard Penn State. good things happen for Penn State when they get the ball in the hands of CGQ. And with this extra point,
Special teams, special plays, special players.
What's up, brother?
Penn State's back within 14 with 3:15 to go. It's an onside kick off the foot of the. Oh no, he scoops it up, almost breaks it. Dave's not here. Gets credit for no yard return, but I mean that bounced right up to him, and he almost was able to break that and score.
Guy Clausen went from 4 interceptions and no touchdowns, so now he has 4 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. So they played a lot better after the second half.
Well, the second half has been Penn State's half. It was where they scored 31 in the second half. To make this a game, Brook Rangers is going to keep it, going to get the first down, and going to get to the middle of the field after that 11-yard gain.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
But if they can just keep the ball on the ground with their running game, which they've been able to prove earlier on in this contest, that they can run the football. That's what they need to do to run this clock down. Polly Truth still breaking tackles. He broke about 4 tackles on that 9-yard gain. Second down and 1. A minute 48 going. Penn State calls their first timeout. Hand off. No, Brooks going to keep it again. Runs over one defender. Breaks another tackle. And has the first down after that 4-yard gain. First down just on the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Technically, they can get a first down without scoring, but it's going to be right there on the goal line. A 6-yard gain for Paulie Truth. Squibbles with his 12th tackle.
Yeah, Paulie Truth wants to match CGQ with a hat trick of touchdowns.
But he's
going to the backup.
Marquis Stepp is going to take it in instead, and it's going to be in Nebraska. And with the extra point, it's a 34-55.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
34-55 lead for the Cornhuskers with a minute 37 remaining. CGQ is going to bring it out to the 33-yard line after that 35-yard return. And Guy Clausen and the rest of the Nittany Lions are going to try to save face and, try to put some points on the board, get this score a little closer. Plenty of time for Guy Clausen. There's that long, deep out throw. It's completed this time to Cam Sullivan-Brown for a first down. Steps out of bounds, stops the clock with a minute 26 to go. Of the gun, Guy Clausen again with some time, drops it down to Nova Kane for a 4-yard reception. That's not going to get it. They need the ball downfield, and they need it downfield in a hurry. Going to spike the ball. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Randy Brooks letting us know that's an incomplete pass. Stopping the clock. They are 1 for 6 on 3rd down conversion. Or 1 for 8, excuse me, 1 for 8. Nobody in the backfield. All alone is Guy Clausen. Pressure on. He has to drop it down to CGQ on the slant. It's going to be a first down. They're going to stop the clock to move the chains. They have to get set up again. Look for another spike here by Guy Clausen. No, we're going to let the time run. He's going to actually call a play. Looking downfield, throws it downfield, has a man wide open, and there is Max Knight with a 43-yard Penn State.
Touchdown!
Max Knight didn't fool anyone, just ran straight down the field, and Guy Clausen found him on the streak and hit him in stride and put the ball in the end zone.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
After the extra points, 41-55, and I'm pretty sure an onside kick is coming up.
They've thrown 2 long passes tonight over like 30 yards, and both of them went to the end zone. One to CGQ and one to Max Knight.
Dave's not here. Scoops up another onside kick attempt and look for Nebraska just to run this. Probably just kneel on it and run this time down. Looks like that's going to be our ball game with Nebraska taking the victory.
Yeah, Penn State has no timeouts.
Yeah, no timeouts for Penn State. 53 seconds left to go. Brooke Behringer is going to take a knee and let that time run down. Nebraska is going to take down the number 3 team, Penn State here. It's going to be a long flight home for the Nittany Lions. Nebraska was able to control this game from the very, very beginning and never looked back. Penn State made it interesting in the second half with a good third quarter and scoring some points, getting close, getting as close as 14 points. 11 points, and but it was never able to get really back into it after that. Nebraska answered every score that Penn State put up there, and Brooke Behringer, Miss Me, Randy Brooks, and the other names that we can constantly kept calling out, Pauly Truth, Speedy Gonzalez, all those players were just on point tonight. And there's your player of the game, Pauly Truth, 22 carries for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 receptions for 24 yards, helping this team take down the Nittany Lions. Gunny, what are your final words of the night?
If Penn State can erase what they saw in the first quarter, they're going to still have they're going to put up some more wins this season. Yeah, this was unlike Penn State's defense to give up 28 points in the first quarter, but give credit to Nebraska with their new offensive playbook. They smashed the ball down the field to a commanding big lead. They held on for the duration of the game.
They took advantage of a poor start by Guy Clausen, who was in the mood of giving tonight by throwing, I think, 3 of his interceptions in the first quarter. With Randy Brooks getting 2 of those, and then taking advantage of it, putting those points on the board and put Penn State in a hole, getting them out of their game plan of the giving the ball to Blitzkrieg and running the ball a lot, forcing them to throw more than they wanted to. Penn State is a very good football team, and for them to come out flat like they did must be the trip that they just hadn't recuperated from the trip yet. But let's take a look at some stats here. We have total offense, Nebraska with 577, Penn State 531. Guy Clausen was 38 of 48. Ended up throwing 5 touchdowns, and Brooke threw 2. Passing yards for Guy Clausen was 448 yards, and Brooke Behringer had 293. The third down conversion rate, Gunny, 2 of 9, 22%. They were 0 for 6 at one point. Not being able to move the football and giving it up is not a very good formula for catching some wins. But the red zone trips, they were in the red zone 4 times, came away with 3 touchdowns and 1 field goal for Penn State. And then Nebraska in the red zone 8 times for 6 touchdowns and 1 extra point, 4 turnovers apiece. And then it's taking advantage of those 4 turnovers is what got Penn State in that hole. Kick return yards, 227 for Penn State, 67 for Nebraska. Time of possession, pretty close, 16 minutes, 11 seconds for Nebraska, 15:49 for Penn State. No penalties tonight, which is kind of unusual. You at least have a couple, but no penalties during the game. Brooke Behringer, she was 22 of 32, 293 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Just, got out of the game plan a little bit, should have stayed in the game plan as much as they could, but with the big lead, trying to do something, see if things work, don't work. And now those plays they could throw out. was sacked 2 times. Paulie Truth, 22 carries, your player of the game, 156 yards, 7-yard average, 2 touchdowns, 66 yards after that first contact. Brooke Behringer broke the 100-yard mark. You mentioned that, Gunny. Both the running back and your quarterback breaking that 100 yards is very tough to deal with. 2 touchdowns on the ground for her. Marquise Stepp had a touchdown. Speedy Gonzalez only had 1 attempt for 9 yards as far as the running game goes. Passing wise, Speedy does lead the receivers with 6 receptions for 53 yards. Paulie Truth had 5 for 24. Miss Me, 4 receptions for 118 yards and a touchdown. Dave Access Jr., who was silent that first half, comes away with 4 for 57 yards. And Dave's not here, 3 receptions for 41 yards.
Hey, just let Dave Access Jr. know we didn't see that one drop pass that we did. I don't remember seeing it.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
We'll wipe it off the screen.
Miss Me leading the Nebraska with the Pancakes with 14. As far as defense goes, Ty Patak with 11 tackles. Cal L, that's what I'm trying to say. 8 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. Rob Foraker with 6 tackles, 5 solo, 1 assist. Haley Haktua with 5 tackles.
She took over the player name of Catch Me Outside.
That's right. Hungry Johnny.
Nope, that's Kenny Snyder.
Okay.
Took over Kenny Snyder.
Hungry Johnny with 4 tackles, 3 assists. 3 solo, 1 assist, and 1 tackle for loss.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Also had that interception. Cash Me Outside had 4 tackles,
How about that?
1 interception, and Randy Brooks leading the defense with 2 interceptions, 3 tackles, and 1 tackle for loss. Jaquiz Garfield the third, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and a sack. And who else do we have here? Speedy Gonzalez with a tackle. That's right. Not gonna score. 2 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss. That's right. Not gonna score. Slam down Guy Clausen. Guy Clausen probably doesn't want to see him anymore. With the post, has 2 field goal attempts and made both of them. 47 was the longest. 7 extra points. Going to have to ice down that leg when he gets inside. Kickoffs, had about 10 kickoffs. Brian Bushini. Oh, congratulations, Frank. Yeah. 2 attempts, 85 yards. We're talking about the punter here. Why are we talking about the punter? Oh, okay. Dave's not here with 2 kickoff returns. Dave Access Jr. with 1, and it was a 27-yard return. And then Ty Patak had 1 for 28. Oh, outdid the Diva. Dave Access Jr. with 3 punt returns for 31 yards, and nobody else came close because they didn't return 1. All right, now we'll go over to Penn State. Guy Clausen with a 175.2 rating. I don't see how that is. 38 of 48, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, sacked 2 times, 448 yards. He started off slow. He was like 1 for 6, but finished 38 of 48, so heated up after that. Blitzkrieg, 11 rushing attempts for 85 yards. Guy Clausen with a -6. That adds in the sacks, I believe, on that. Novocaine with 3 rushing yards, 3 attempts for 4 yards. As far as receiving goes, Blitzkrieg, a lot of stuff out of the backfield. 10 receptions for 79 yards. CGQ, 8 receptions for 140. Cam Sullivan Brown with the dink and dunk passes. 7 receptions, 57 yards. TJ Jones, 6 receptions, 68. Max Knight with only 3, but made the most of it with 63 yards and a touchdown. CGQ had 3 touchdowns. I failed to mention that. earlier. Scurvy Dog with only one reception, but it was for a touchdown that got, I believe that's when they got within 11 of Nebraska. CGQ with the pancake stats. Squibbles with 12 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 tackle for loss. Probably going to be defensive player of the game for Penn State. Navarro Puzlesny with the 7 tackles. Mickey Malilo with 7 tackles and a tackle for loss. Jimbo Culver, 4 tackles. Odin Muldoon, 4 tackles and a tackle for loss and a sack. Haxel Carter, my man Haxel, with an interception and 4 tackles. DeHayton with 4 tackles and an interception. Go over. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Malilo with a forced fumble and a pass defense. No, they recovered it. Nebraska, yeah, they recovered their own. It was the running back. Boonberry had 3 tackles. And that's it. All right, now we'll go to the kickers. David Seeger was 2 for 2 on his field goals, his longest of 42. He was 5 for 5 on the extra points. And his kickoffs, he had 8 kickoffs, 4 touchbacks. Punter Jeff Struble with 4 punts. His longest was 49, 1 touchback, none inside the 20. Kick return yards, CGQ 6 for 154 yards, 25.6 yard average. Novocaine 3 for 73. Punt return, CGQ with 1 for 12 yards. And that's our stats from Tom Osborne Field in Lincoln, Nebraska, as we end the night tonight with the Cornhuskers taking an early lead and never looking back. Penn State tried to make it close in the second half. And I know, Gunny, I asked you earlier what your final thoughts were, but go ahead and see if there's anything else you want to say about this game.
I noticed Nebraska, if you look, they had rushing and passing were pretty even. That's a well-balanced attack. We understand why the Penn State had to pass the ball a lot. They were down a lot. But Krieg getting injured in the game, good thing he'll be back next week because he's a big cog in the offense, rushing and receiving out of the backfield. And the quarterbacks did kind of clamp down on their interceptions. Guy Costa did not have an interception after the first quarter and actually threw 5 touchdown passes. But overall, Nebraska had the better game plan at Access Field, at Delaney Field, or whatever
Delaney.
Tom Osborne, whoever, Michaela Foraker, locker room, all that. A lot of upsets in the AACL. I think you nailed the defensive players of the game for each team with Brooks and Scurvy Squibbles.
I knew he threw that the guy Clausen threw 3 interceptions in that first quarter, but you said 4, so it was 4 interceptions in the first quarter for Guy Clausen. Then he settled down after that, and again ended up being 38 of 48. CGQ is your offensive player of the game for the Nittany Lions. Squibbles, 12 tackles, 2 interceptions and a tackle for loss. Randy Brooks with the 2 interceptions, 3 tackles, and a tackle for loss. And then Paulie Truth, your offensive player of the was the player of the game. 22 carries, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 receptions for 24 yards, and just was pummeling tacklers that tried to get near him and just running them over and slapping them around. So those are your players of the game tonight, and just an outpour of points by Nebraska in the first half, and then Penn State scoring 31 in the second half, trying to make it interesting. They'll regroup. Penn State's a good football team. Nebraska's a good football team. This new playbook of theirs might be something that they we'll roll with for the rest of the season. Might need to take out those screen passes though. Just did not work, but it could have been Penn State's defense that read them pretty well. Penn State will regroup, come back next week, and try to put a W on the board. Nebraska's going to try to build off of this and try to make some noise here as the season comes to its end here shortly. That's it for me. That's it for Gunny and Michaela on the board. Bless her heart, she had to root for her team and do the soundboard at the same time. And now she's speaking robot to me all of a sudden.
How dare you? Just to make a note, all home teams won this week. 8-0 for all the home teams.
Frank?
Yeah.
It wasn't Michaela on the board, it was me.
Oh, sorry, Michaela.
You're fired.
That was the corn dog, the corn king, the corn man, the man of corn. Sir Corns a lot. That was on the board. I apologize for that, Zach, that I thought it was Michaela. But Michaela.
Sometimes they're one and the same.
Yes. That's a good job. Good job on the board. Good job, Gunny. And we're going to throw this back to Dave.
All right, Frank, Gunny, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. I second your notion there, Frank. You know what? Fuck Holdorf. I agree with you. Real quick, we just wrapped up Nebraska and Penn State. What a game. Nebraska jumps out to a 28-0 lead there in the first quarter. Never looks back en route to a 55-41 home victory after we saw Virginia Tech just narrowly take care of Auburn in a really great game earlier this evening, 41-34. That makes home teams 8-0. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I'm sure Keith will let us know. We can talk about that on Tuesday. So I appreciate everybody being here. And I guess that's all that's left is to bring in Freddie. Freddie, we missed you last night, buddy, because we got that black screen. We got it again tonight. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening, but now you got to do it a little extra. You got to do better. You got to do a really good one tonight to make up for last night.
All right, AACL, here we go. Turn out the fucking light. The party's over. They say that all fucking parties must end. Let's call it a fucking night. The fucking party's over. Until next week, we'll fucking party down again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching AACL Season 3, Week 9. This was Night 3. We had a late week. We are going to be back in less than 48 hours. As we kick off Week 10, the last third of the season. I cannot believe it's gone that fast. Unbelievable. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Thanks to all the broadcasters. And thanks to Freddie for fucking singing us home. And we will see everybody when we see you. Good night now.